Going live.
We're live!
We're live!
And Dan, are you
Yo!
good enough for it? Because you just rolled for that.
I rolled a 3 out of 6.
Damn, you
50,
just
50,
barely, bro.
Yeah,
50,
50,
You're
50,
okay.
yeah.
You're okay.
Slightly below
Hey,
average.
the big one's hurt.
Wait. I know we were talking about rolling for PP sizes.
We're
Have
not.
any of you rolled for booby size before?
I've never been a female, and the only female character I've ever made is literally like a tabaxi
Lame.
grandma
Oh,
who's like,
Lame.
yes, hello.
Hold on.
Hello
there.
I feel like if I was gonna
Hello,
play a
Charlie.
female
Would you like a
character,
bit
I
of
would have to.
hard
I'd have to be
candy?
able to do the voice.
I'm not.
I'd have to be able to do the voice, and I can.
Mhm.
My voice is too deep for really.
Oh
Just-
yeah,
just
man, my
real
voice
quick,
is too weak.
Real
to-
quick, another
Yeah.
brief
Yeah.
reminder
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
Another
Yeah.
brief reminder to, if your computer can handle it, please have the stream open for artificial viewer inflation. And
Yes, sir.
Sab,
Where's my phone?
do God's work. You got this, buddy.
Live on television, random Mexican shoots up.
Imposing disadvantage
whoa,
on
whoa.
attacks to the
Damn,
enemy.
this user.
So that, just so we're clear, that means that I hit them and they have disadvantage on attacks, or disadvantage on attacks against the enemy.
On all attacks for half of combat.
Damn.
Okay.
Or sorry, I did not put the half on combat on that. Give me a second.
It just says imposing disadvantage on attacks to the enemy, which
Oh.
is ambiguously
Yeah.
worded in several ways.
Oh, hi, Feather.
Hello, Feather.
What's the video password again?
Hey, Feather,
It's like-
it's Wipeout next week. Be ready.
How
Be
about
ready.
that? How about that?
Be there or be square.
I'm giving you something that's useful, but not necessarily as powerful as Jagal.
Yeah, I'd say that's useful for crit fishing, especially.
Egg. And then that way it's disadvantage on
Alright.
half of their strikes.
Yeah,
say
I
if they
know.
do
Can you
six,
tell me what
it's
the
three,
video
so on.
password is again? I forgot.
Does this
Oh,
have
guys,
extra attack on
Feather's
it?
in the Discord, not the video.
Yeah, he doesn't know the video password.
I'm fucking killing myself. We've been over this.
Hmm.
I can't remember which letters are capitalized.
That hasn't. It's all of them. Well, the
Not
the
all
first
of
letters.
them.
Also,
yeah, that's it.
yeah, letters. But he's been in this video before. He
Maybe
had.
didn't
I
save.
don't know, man. Maybe he refreshed his cookies. Feather do be
Magic
do be
Magic
crazy.
D6. Will Feather figure this out?
And is this a
That's a
2d6
4.
damage die?
It's standard rapier damage die.
Okay, so that would be a 1d8.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you still think that's like actually genuinely fair mechanic?
Is it attuned or is it just natural?
It's attuned.
So that's probably a last slot, ain't it?
Yeah,
Yeah, it is his last slot.
I
Does
still
it
have
have
a slot.
extra attack?
It does not have an extra attack, but you can bonus action attack with it. The modifiers
Yeah.
still apply on your
4.
bonus action.
I think making it a full round, or like going all the way with those effects, would be enough to make it feel less powerful. Like, not necessarily as directly powerful as Jagal, but different, because I'm still only getting one attack with it per round.
Hold on.
And for clarification, stream, they're discussing Deadeye's new rapier he got as part of the rewards last week.
Yeah, I'm starting to feel it.
Also, this Magic's D6 that I have, I've been rolling it every day before work in order to be like, how's my day gonna go? It's been fucking accurate.
Really?
Is the weird part. Yeah, I got a 1 like last Thursday. I'm like, it
dual
can't be
wielder
that
thing.
bad. It was a 1. It was a 1 kind of day. It was
Damn.
definitely a fucking 1. I was like, I'm never doubting you again, Magic D6. I should have heeded the warning and just not gone to work. That would have been great.
Yeah. So this is a brief reminder. You have extra attack with Jagal, but you can offhanded attack as long as you're wielding Elucent Grace, as if you have dual wielder, which does also allow all the modifiers to carry through. That's the magnum opus of it. is that you don't need the dual wielder feat to use the second rapier.
I accept these terms.
Hey, Feather figured it out.
What's up?
And you know why?
Hi,
Okay.
Feather.
Let's bump that AC to 21, because when I have both...
Hey, it's the attack. It's the attack. It's not the AC
No,
bonus.
it says...
No.
No,
I don't
come
remember what
on,
the
come on.
fucking feat is that allows you to attack with full modifiers, so shut up.
It is dual wielder. It is
Okay.
dual wielder.
Yeah.
Dual
It's-
wielder
it
also
says
you
you
gain
may
a +1
attack.
bonus.
You may attack as if you have dual wielder.
It also says you gain a +1 bonus to AC while you're wielding
I'm
a separate
sorry.
melee weapon in each
What
range.
does a
And
+1 bonus to
I-
AC have to do with attacks? Oh, we don't
because
have
you can
naming.
parry.
Hold on.
But the
Naga.
Tynan is like the one frontliner and also has coincidentally one of the lowest ACs in the party.
No, you fucking don't.
Please don't.
Egress,
Oh.
I have
Egress is lower.
18.
Egress is lower. Egress is
Okay,
18.
you know what?
Tynan-
You know what?
Tynan's
Actually,
is 20.
you know what?
Kotia's is
Fine.
23.
Fine.
Alex's is
Fine.
26.
To make this more equivalent to the legendary items that those two had, and Egress, who may or may not be leveling into Wizard and now has a Wizard's Tome of all sorts of different magical fuckwit, has
Later.
Yag.
I'm
I have
waiting
a
Honestly-
question. I have a
Say
question,
your
Blackwell.
Fucking question.
Oh my god! Well, everyone's talking and everyone said,
Sorry.
what was my AC limit again? I forgot.
You have a
I know
low-
you said there was like a set.
Technically
AC.
have a hard AC limit, but you do have a limit to certain things.
Yeah.
For
but-
example, your cloak cannot give you any extra AC or saving
Yeah.
bonus.
He leveled up. Let him at least shed one restriction from
No!
that. Let him
Shut
have one more
up!
AC.
Shut up!
I'm
bro.
still
Wait, I have a
try-
question.
I'm
What's
still
the-
trying to get to a measly 24.
24 is not
thinking about go-
measly.
How
For
much?
edging D&D, you want an AC of 24.
How much would
or
I be able to upgrade my items to?
Bro,
To
I'm
like a
fucked.
+3?
What's your current
Or-
like quote unquote rarity of your armor? I don't actually know if you enchanted it anymore.
Oh, I have only my adamantite plate is only +1. Remember? So.
Bro, I still have the breastplate
need
we
to-
scavenged from the boat.
Oh
I
my
need to
god!
up and-
Yeah. Why haven't you upgraded it?
I just never had the fucking time or
Why
money.
aren't you wearing half plate?
Dude, we have like
I'm not
we
wearing
have
that
like
anymore.
a gorilla.
I don't have the
dollars.
strength for it. I
can
believe.
Actively have the money, but briefly
I
do,
don't
do
check it.
remember a magical enchantment is different than a physical enchantment, and physical enchantment is limited to one.
Also,
You get one
breastplate is the
physical
best
enhancement
medium
of your
armor without causing disadvantage on stealth checks as well.
And then
That's why I
everything
really
else
like
is
it.
magical, to which you either do the AC bonus or you do the fucking ability bonus of the armor. But once
I
you reach
would have
legendary
higher
armor,
AC.
you are maxed out, which is 3 AC and or effects, or you bought legendary armor.
I would have higher AC if my shield was magical. Like it does have a +1, but the agreement was that I only got it if it didn't have a +1.
Well, that's because your shield was given by fucking Alex.
Yeah.
If
Wait,
you
no, that's the
bought-
other shield.
If you like
Yeah, I bought another
a
shield.
shield, when?
Yeah, I do.
My armor's
Yeah, I have the
only
shield
uncommon.
of reverberation, where like when someone attacks me, go.
Oh yeah,
only-
that's different
Yeah.
because you chose the magical. Like you
Yeah.
had the standard shield. You took cap shield, which had
Mhm.
the AC bonus thing, Bob,
+1.
and then
No,
you
no, no, no,
added
no, no,
the
no,
ability
no,
to
no.
it. Did you not?
No, that wasn't it at all. I just said like I want this magic shield that allows me to like bonk people, and you said okay, but only if it doesn't have the +1 to AC, and I was like okay.
Hey,
I feel like there was a miscommunication there. Something makes
Possibly.
me say that there was a miscommunication there.
And does that miscommunication mean that I've had +1 AC this entire time?
It means that you literally took cap shield and gave an enchantment to it. Because
legally,
do remember that a standard shield has a fucking bonus of 2.
No. I was already accounting for that. It was a regular shield with +2 AC, and then it had an additional +1. Is what I'm saying.
legally speaking, what would it take to get a
High
just
simulacrum.
what would it take to enchant my armor to be equivalent to a say legendary set?
You're already at very rare because you have 2 fucking abilities, do you not?
Hey, I actually
No.
have a suggestion. I have a suggestion.
What abilities
Okay,
do I have?
okay. I need all of you to shut up, and I clarify this in case you've fucking forgotten. You have basic armor. You're able to physically modify it to 1 extra AC.
Plus
Any
one.
other enhancement is a magical enhancement that increases its rarity by 1 with a cap at legendary, which means 3 magical cap. Which means if you have a standard armor, you can increase it magically 3 times, choosing either ability or AC specifically. Now, if you buy a higher level armor that gives both, that is different because it gives both, but you still have that enhancement cap up to legendary, whatever rarity you are. I do not know what armors you have. If you haven't been keeping track of it, I'm angry at you.
I have.
I have been keeping track of it. I have the
So-
extra studded leather.
Okay.
So there's the. Oh yeah, go ahead. Dan.
And I don't act. I think I forgot about the whole upgrade system. So I have 1 physical upgrade and no magical upgrades yet.
I have no upgrades.
But I would like. How much would it cost for me to make this into having the Dustwalker ward effects?
What rarity is Dustwalker Roar?
I'm so sorry.
Well,
stream.
you said we could. Well, you said we could go up to legendary, right?
It's the magical effect of different armor. If you're taking a legendary effect, that's going to make you legendary armor.
So yeah.
Yeah.
Why does
So
Deadeye
what it
always look
does
like a
is-
FA-18 pilot? Because that's what he dreams to be, Simulacrum. Wait, you're Texan, aren't you? Hold on. I might be wrong.
Okay, so
Blackwell.
it's you have so what it does, the effects of this armor are you have advantage on death saving throws while wearing the armor. You have resistance to one of the following damage types of your choice: acid, cold, fire, lightning, necrotic, or poison, and you can change it when you finish a short rest. And as a bonus action, you can grow large black wings that grant you a flying speed of 60 feet and last for an hour. Once this property is used, it can't be used again until you finish a long rest,
When
and it
you
has
are
an AC bonus of +3.
when you are increasing armor, you can only choose 1 ability to increase it by. If it's from a legendary item, that makes it a legendary enchantment.
Okay.
Or
how much would it cost to buy a Deathwalker sword?
You'd have to find a shop with it first, bro. Which, I don't know. I don't think Pirate Havens would have legendary armor just sitting in a shop.
Shit, bro. We gotta call up the Caliburns, get a custom order.
Also, yeah, welcome to the stream, Texan. Yippee.
Hey, how's it going, bud?
Why is
Oh,
Cap's
Texan-
camera
oh,
gone?
yeah.
What happened to Cap?
No idea. Hey, Texan.
Hola.
It's
Blackwell,
always a problem.
I have my hand up.
just speak.
John Maverick.
Cap,
Come back.
speak, Dane.
We should just start the session.
We have.
Oh yeah. Oh
We
yeah,
should just
Texan.
So
Not the stream, the session. Just like fuck all this.
Literally sailing back to port.
Yes.
going back to the
Yes.
yeah.
Oh wait, I would like a few
Do we,
things, Blackwell. On
What?
the way over there. You said it's 2 weeks, right? 2 weeks back to base.
I don't fucking remember. Sure.
Yes, it is.
I think it's
remember.
2 weeks. Yeah.
It's 2 weeks back to base. Every day, so for 14 days, once a day, I'll cast or generate on a member of the crew that is missing a limb, a tooth, an eye, whatever they'd like, in order to get everyone, raise morale a bit and keep people healthier.
Sure.
pretty nice.
that's
TLDR,
fine.
we now
Yeah.
have insurance.
Yeah, basically. We have
we have free health insurance now.
free healthcare. You know.
Yeah, you missing an
Just
eye, you
comes out
missing
of
a
the
tooth.
paychecks.
Fuck, did I lose it? This
It's
is
free.
so sad. This is so sad, gang. The D100
And
has
it-
gone missing.
Oh no.
Oh,
It's been that long since I had to roll it. This is so sad.
In addition, lesser restoration for anyone with like small diseases and whatnot,
Mm.
whenever they need to. We cool?
Yeah, you're able to
Cool. All right.
make people feel better about themselves. Other than
On a
like one
secondary
guy
note-
who was very proud about his disability and who you didn't really ask beforehand because you just thought it would be better.
Well,
And
no,
he
of
fixed
course
it,
I
and
would
now he's
ask.
great.
I'd be like, hey, anyone who wants to fucking sign the sheet, And like once a day, I'll come through and I'll be able to regenerate. I'm not gonna be an asshole or just go up to someone and be like, "Here," and then grow their limb back. That would be incredibly painful and weird.
Dude, the one dude without a hand. This is the symbol. This means I was an adventurer and I survived many a battle. Oh, let me take care of that. Boop.
Just completely
Tasty.
remove him of his identity.
Invalidated
Blackwell.
achievements.
Blackwell, are you okay?
There's armor that you can use to cast anti-magic field.
Deadeye, shut up. Deadeye, shut up. Deadeye, shut up. Shut the fuck up. I think we might have just had like the worst thing happen. Blackwell, you
got
guys,
a 1.
Blackwell, this is our vacation arc. Blackwell,
What is that?
no,
What is that?
that's a 1. That's a 1. That's
Oh,
a 1.
no.
What is that?
It's the random encounter table.
A 1 in the random encounter.
You motherfucker! You motherfucker!
Blackwell, no. Blackwell, we veto this. We veto this. Blackwell, what is going to happen is another like 2 weeks of a side story of something we don't even want to do when we're just trying to get back to base. How about we just say we don't do this? We just say no. We just say no. We don't do
let's
this.
just disconnect.
We didn't even like say like we don't have to do this at all.
Blackwell warned us that he knew what would happen if he rolled another 1.
So
one.
he didn't roll a 1 before. We've rolled like a 4,
We've
3, and a 2.
rolled a 2. We have 3.
Yeah, we rolled a 2.
Three.
He rolled everything but a 1.
A 5, 4, a 3, a 2.
In that order?
And that's why the cults are low rollers, baby. Blackwell, again, I am saying this. Please do not do this.
Delay
Let
it,
us-
Michael, just like you delayed the arrival of
No,
You
don't
have
delay
the
it.
sense
Don't delay
of
it.
bad omen. Something bad is gonna happen. It's not
Something
now.
bad already happened.
I knew this was gonna be a wild session, boys.
Blackwell,
This
please
deserves another
don't
swig,
do this.
I think this
Every
deserves
time
another
this
swig.
happens, there's a complete
Listen,
detour of the
listen,
story for 2
Listen,
weeks.
this
3
will
weeks
be a
last time.
1 week thing. Don't you worry
20
about it.
minutes adventure, in and out.
8 hours. And we're gonna have another 8-hour session because
Listen, you've legally cleared the bottom 5 of the random encounter table when this thing
So-
finally procs.
So can we just like not do it then? Can we just say that we've been so unlucky
No.
that counts to 100 instead? That's
No.
100 actually. That's 100.
Nuh-uh.
Uh-huh.
If
Blackwell,
if,
Blackwell, hey, Blackwell, it's been a new month. I used this use of my silk hands to turn it into a 20.
nuh-uh, that only works on
It's
D20
been a
rolls.
month.
To everyone
Blackwell,
who
I will-
just joined,
random encounter
we
I will
rolled the random
literally-
encounter for them sailing back.
I will
It's a
literally
1
roll-
out of 100.
I will literally use my ring of 3 wishes. I'll say fuck it, it's for the engagement ring. I just don't want to do this, Blackwell. I
No!
No!
do not want to
It's
do
not
this.
happening this session, okay?
I don't want it
It's-
to happen any session.
It's going to
Blackwell.
happen. It's going to happen. We all knew that
And
this was an inevitable thing that would happen.
And it was going
By
to
the
be
way,
a
Tex,
We
30-minute
all
session of
knew it
us
was
dying.
inevitable. We all knew it was
Blackwell,
inevitable.
Can't we just like have an easy like
No.
a 64 where we find like a cool island that's full of like cool stuff to explore?
I
instead
mean,
of
Can we
you
just
thinking
get
hit
one
the
of, like,
bottom
Sexy
5.
Mermaids or
It's
something?
only uphill from here. Literally, you can't
yeah, a
do
6.
the
Oh,
bottom
a 6.
5 again.
Yes, a 6
That's
is so
uphill.
much better.
That's uphill.
Blackwell, I just want to have some fun. I don't want to spend 8
It's
hours in combat.
Fine.
Yet we've done this
It's
3
fine.
times.
It's fine.
3
It's
times we've had to
fine.
face against a giant fucking monster.
And you're gonna
done
do
with
it
this.
again.
Fine, we're
And you're
level-
gonna do
I
it
don't-
again. It's fine.
I
Fine,
don't
we're level
want to do
13
it.
now. We're level 13
I don't want
now.
to do it. I sincerely do not want to do that.
Can we
again.
unlock Yargrim as a playable character? You're gonna need him.
Can we re-roll? Does anyone have fucking
That
Portent?
is fucking hilarious.
I have Gordon.
Yeah,
There is
Blackwell,
no stopping it now. It literally has to happen.
Hey,
The dice have
magical
said.
space-
It has to happen. It has to happen because it's become too big of a bit. We've dwelled on it for too long. We can't move past this now, guys.
Blackwell. Oh, all right. I'm gonna roll the d6, and I'm gonna say magic d6. Are we gonna have fun the session we fight the monster? That's a 4, actually. That's not bad.
It's not
Let's
a
go.
fucking 8-ball, dude. It's
Can
not
you
a
see it?
fucking
Can you see it?
Mashallah,
Can't
the guy
see.
has spoken.
Oh yeah. Okay.
The magic conch.
Yeah. As
The
you're
magic
sailing, you end up being like a day out from port when you just have this feeling of dread wash over you and you get like a countdown. It's like 7 days.
Blackwell, I also need to remind you, we were planning to have like a vacation
And-
arc.
And
It's like
you get the
thing from, like,
feeling that it is going to be at your port, which does mean that you could theoretically prepare defenses.
Balloons tower defense mode.
Yeah.
Hey,
It's
we
gonna
just
be a
imported
test of
cannons.
your
We literally just
strategic
imported cannons.
defense.
We
did just
imported
import
long range cannons
Oh
too. That the
my
ones that are like up on the shoreline,
God.
dude.
Deploy
yeah,
the Gatling
so-
guns.
God, this
I
is gonna
swear
be a
to God,
fucking
man,
vacation
you're gonna make us
arc.
fight a Kraken.
Egress.
You're gonna make us fight a
Egress.
Kraken.
I need you to roll a
Yeah.
history
Yeah.
check for me.
Can I guidance this? Because Egress is like yeah.
Sure. As
Egress
like
is not.
when this message is translated through all of your guys' minds, you actually get a flash of an image, and it's now time to see if Egress has actually read about the guy that I have had.
That's
The
a 29.
Yeah, you have. You definitely
Mhm.
have. I'm gonna send you the link to the image, which also says the name of La Criatura. Are you ready?
In DMs, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
In DMs.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
cool.
if you decide to tell everyone about it, I will post it in evening. So that the viewers can also
Oh,
see.
right, here.
Otherwise, it will be
Get
kept
ready.
a secret.
Get ready to clip this epic reaction, guys.
Hold on, let me open the meme.
Epic reaction. Epic
Epic reaction moment. Hey,
Dade
D6,
reaction.
is this gonna be cool?
Also,
That's a four.
Dade,
That's another 4.
you can theoretically also look up lore on this creature because it is lore accurate. And there it is. The link
What the
disappeared for some
fuck?
reason.
I'm waiting
Dude, what that mouth
What?
do?
Hold on.
What?
Hold on. Let me
What
copy
is
his
this?
name.
Waiting
Let
for
me
it to
copy
load.
his name. Here's his
Wait,
name. That's his name.
what the fuck?
The
Is
fall
this
of
guy
man
Greek?
is nigh.
What is this?
Are you going to tell the crew
It
about
looks
what you
like
end
a-
up also remembering in your Google search?
So, guys, I've heard of stories about this.
About what, Egress?
It's called the Tromocratus. It's essentially like it looks like a giant
Its
amethyst.
name is
Its name.
Tromocratus.
Its name. It is not a. It is because to me it looks like a giant amethyst.
Oh, it actually has a
dragon
little
turtle?
thing. Hold on. Here we
Are
are.
you gonna
Here-
put
here
it in
we
the
go.
meme meeting?
Here's your little lore bit.
All right. It is a kraken. Most krakens roam the seas, shattering holes and scattering fleets. But the kraken, Tromocratus, notoriously vents its wrath on coastal settlements. Great. Whether it acts as the command of the god Thassa, whoever that is, or to sate its own hunger, Tromocratus numbers among the most feared threats in the sea, having no fixed lair and wandering where it will. In recent memory, the massive mammoths rose from the depths of the waves to topple the Pyrenos, Meletus's greatest repository of scholarly knowledge since the day that Apollos keeps a watch specifically for the Tromocratus.
And
This guy's an asshole.
you know that this is this was like the academy of all knowledge way back in the day that mysteriously seemed to disappear. But you read
Oh,
a,
you
a
think he's
little
fucking
rumor
after us
about-
because of the fucking the college? It's not inland anymore,
Okay,
so
and
he
as
knows about it.
he has told the boys about this. Hold on. I'm getting there. Hold on. I'm gonna get.
It seeks.
Hold on.
Are you posting it in memeing?
Yeah. Hold on.
Hold on.
Hold on.
Hold on.
There it
Hold on.
is. There he is.
There he is. I still not see it. There I see it.
Oh no!
Why he got this? Why he got similar claws to the dreadnought?
Yeah, he's got the lobster
I
claw.
swear
that
to
looks like
God, we
tentacles from
cannot
the other.
escape giant lobster
Um,
kaijus.
We just cannot escape giant monsters. They're just after-
Robocratus is a
Robocratus.
mythic level danger.
Oh.
Okay.
So we load every single mega explosion cannonball in like the artillery, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Kochiha will carry one egg explosion and kamikaze into this creature. He does not want to bother.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you know how
This-
you fought like a god of the sea, the Leviathan, a while ago? This
Well,
guy
it wasn't
is
really-
above it.
Well, that wasn't really a god of the sea. It was more like a watchdog over the heart of the sea.
You are fucked like the last twink in the gay brothel, bro. Text.
How does bro know about that?
We had one guy up.
How do you know? How do you know?
We never streamed that. I wish we did.
Listen.
What?
Listen.
What?
Oh no, not that one, not that one. He was referring to that. Don't ever admit that. That never happened.
Blackwell had to roleplay it.
Oh,
Shut
the
up.
fucking milk
The
torture
milk
of the
boarding.
twink. Yes, of course.
the milk boarding.
That had
The
never
thing that
happened.
we've talked about on stream enough that people would know if they only looked.
I think
I don't-
Ingress.
I don't know if Texan
https
knows, though.
youtube.com slash
Texan knows.
terrible for terror for all of our other streams that I've also recorded and some other silly things that I myself have done.
So I think Egress, after realizing this, after this intense emotion, thinking about Craghollers moving to this place, probably fucking triggered Tromokratis to like come here to fucking around the knowledge, is like,
Yeah, this is on you, man. This is on
changes
you.
this changes my plans for my vacation.
Fuck!
You did not get to see that.
It's Egress. It's his fucking. It's his line. It's his line.
It's his line.
It's his
Hey,
catchphrase.
Okay,
Say
you
the
guys don't know.
line, Egress,
You
say
guys
the
don't know what the
line.
question is, but I'm gonna ask the D6 in my head something.
How badly is this going to change Egress's play?
That was a 6. You guys don't know what's gonna happen next. Something good's gonna happen next. Okay, I'll continue. Keep going.
We're cooked.
But yeah, you guys are able to pull into port. Things have been flourishing quite nicely. As a matter of fact, with recent trade influx, you guys have made a grand total of 1,000 gold in just pure profit, which isn't
Sweet.
much right now. But the fact that you're even netting a fucking profit is incredible.
How about
It
a
seems
stocks?
that the spider silk is quite valuable.
Hey, and now we got some to upgrade it with the minerals. If they know weaving, they might know better weaving now, huh?
Hey, Blackwell,
So
do you
Tynan would know that the fucking Tromocratic is gonna attack the port in 7 days too, right? And he knows that this is like the giant fucking kaiju because Egress told us,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, you all
Okay.
know that this thing is coming to your port in 7 days.
As a side note,
About
everyone add
7
280
days.
gold into your inventory.
I can make you 200 and what?
I just handle wages. We're good.
Add
Zach
how
did
much
not
you said?
hear what you said.
280. 280.
280
Fucking
gold.
sleep already.
Also making profits.
Damn, you
Nice.
saying it's sleepy time, bro? That's crazy.
Hey, Blackwell, do you recall our stocks? Have they given returns yet?
Is it the has it been the
Yes,
first
it
of the
has been. Actually, it's been like 2 months.
month? Let me roll the mighty die, and we shall see what occurs.
This is our economy episode, actually.
In just 7 days, I can make you a man.
It's been
Have
it's
you-
been
have
a
y'all-
little
y'all
slow.
scored the show?
People have just been pretty busy. You're able to make 150 gold from month 1, and the second month though things have been a little nicer, but it's still been just really busy over at Maroon's Cove. So that's 190.
Right. Respectable.
Nice. Hold on, I'm adding.
love forcing the dungeon master to simulate stocks in his world.
I just
gotta
roll
have
2d10 and see what happens.
Egress's ultimate
I know,
evolution
I know.
of like his like noble living up to his noble family's expectations. We need to start a banana republic, dude.
Oh no.
His expectations is, man, I gotta change my plan. Man, I gotta change my plan.
Listen.
Fun fact:
All right.
the Mussolini family line has never actually had a plan that didn't have to be changed.
Yeah, no plan meets contact with Kotia. All right. And the mighty D6 has spoken.
No plan survives contact with Katia.
Hey,
Exactly.
hey! He has more intelligence now. Maybe that's different.
I would also say,
Okay, he's only as good as Tynan now.
Kotia, I think
What?
Egress, at any point you need to make a decision, would be ready to hand you the bag of thinking. So you also have advantage on thinking checks to think. Whenever you
Kotia also knows what the bag of thinking does now.
Now he
makes you
knows.
think better.
Of course. The bag. The bag.
His whole accent changes.
Love.
Why,
just
yes,
love.
of course.
Kotia puts on the bag of thinking. You have object permanence. I'm gonna mage hand the book.
You told him to do that.
I
As a
said he
DM, right?
could.
You can do that.
I said he could.
You might as well said do it. All right. All
I
right.
cannot be blamed for my players' actions.
That
Okay,
was
but
the most fun
so-
we've had as a group, and the most agitated our
Angry, yeah.
characters has been.
It was
throughout
very
the
fun,
whole
very
campaign.
agitating. So, guys, what do we do? Because we can't just tell everyone. That'd cause a big panic, right? But we can't not tell everyone because we need them to prepare. Right?
All we
Jerry
have-
appears from the
I'm
shadows like,
listening.
tell us what?
Oh, that we need to prepare defenses because we're worried about the future. No,
What?
nothing's gonna
7
happen
days.
immediately,
future,
but
yeah.
we need to be prepared.
What?
You know, I think we're lacking in security.
A creature's attacking us on 7 days?
We never said. Kotia never said that.
You said
Between
the future.
Tynan and Kotia.
Oh,
Oh, whoops.
God damn it!
I'm all for. Okay,
Good
listen.
job.
You can't hold me to shit, dude. I'm drunk in real life now. I'm role playing the
Listen.
character.
Drunker
accurately.
than you, bro. Shut up.
I mean, I'm all for telling people we just need to
Oh,
do it in a
is that a challenge?
planned way. We just need a planned way to do this.
Out of above board, I think it's easy. You could just say, guys, we need to prepare defenses. Don't ask us why. You just need to be prepared.
We, of
for
Man.
course, need to tell them
Man, I
why. That make
wonder-
them even
Within-
more.
I wonder- I
We'll tell
wonder-
you why on a later date.
60's gonna sit there wondering out loud, like, I wonder if there's been any recent events in our local area that might make us want to shore up our defenses.
We have the
Wonder
book.
if-
We have the orb.
I
I blame
wonder
this on
if
the devils.
any digging devil patrols have been down here lately.
Exactly, by New
Has there?
Providence. Yeah, New Providence. They just sunk him.
Damn,
Oh,
the man
actually,
who's
yeah.
in charge of remembering forgot. This is so sad.
Dane forgot.
Yeah,
All right.
that's basically what we're going to attribute it to right now. We're gonna tell them like tomorrow after they completed preparations for the defense.
tomorrow.
Okay, first of all,
you
it's
say?
not going to take tomorrow. It's going to take multiple days. And two, I think we should be forthright. I feel like we
Once
should
they
just be like,
finish
hey,
preparing the defenses, we'll tell them.
but necessarily
I'm
like,
gonna tell
hey,
you outright. Fuck. Sorry, you go on.
okay, listen, I'm saying there's a big difference between making defenses against boats and giant monsters just going to kaiju its way into the city.
We'll
Like-
give them different instructions. They'll just don't
And
know.
then they'll be like,
why
hey,
they're
these don't seem like
that way.
instructions for fighting a fleet. This
I
seems
would
like
like to
instructions
notice
for fighting
that you
something else.
have arrived on the 7. It's 7 p.m. when you guys arrive, so it is legally evening. And you
Okay.
got that vision the day before you made it to port, so there is now technically 6 days left, but you don't know what
Okay.
time he's gonna strike. So for practical reasons, one might say that there's 5 days left.
Fuck you, Blackwell. Which may as well
Well-
be 4.
If you
It's just
round down,
tomorrow.
becomes 3.
I have a solution, actually. I think I have a solution.
What's the solution, Igor?
I,
Do it right
Egress,
now.
I'm going to leave and make you do the decision making. I hope you do a good job. See you in 6 days. And Egress turns to an eagle and flies away.
Egress
He's going
is
to fly
gone.
inland. Egress flies inland towards the mind, and we'll get to that later.
Fuck.
So
You guys make your own decisions.
Egress's proposition for making things good again was leaving you all to decide for yourselves.
I will
Um,
give you. I literally like there'll be a page of like what I can do on my spell list, so you guys know like what I can do to help prepare. But
Man.
It's on you to fucking make the decisions. I'm letting
Uh,
you fuck this
Would
up.
have known that Kotia's
Hmm.
potential last chance would be coming up so soon.
we need to
Handwriting
call.
is
Can we call
abysmal.
out? Can we phone a friend,
Hmm.
Blackwell?
Of course, I've been
Uh,
reading it.
Kenny, let's get Kenny, dude.
Which
Oh, yeah, let's get
friend are
Kenny.
you trying to phone?
Kenny.
Oh, I'm
Kenny.
phoning. I'm gonna phone Alfred.
Oh,
Alfred.
Alfred. I
How
thought
how
we
do
were
you
going- I
wish
thought
to
we were supposed
summon
bring Kenny.
Alfred?
Where's
Summon?
Crackahar?
It's
We can just
go
communicate
to
with him.
Fraggler.
We could just call him, can't we?
No, we don't have that.
I mean,
Don't
the
have-
way we usually do it is through
with,
scrying.
with Alfred, I feel like we could just shout really loud and he just know.
Just
the
fax him.
scrying man isn't present right now because the scrying man.
Can't you scry, Mr. Alex?
We have the ball.
Oh,
we have the
no,
the,
wait,
the,
no.
the
Oh,
heart
we
of
have
the
the
sea.
wall.
I
Yeah,
have
I could
I have a
probably scry.
legitimate
Well, the ball
question.
lets
I
you
have
scry.
I have a legitimate question. Who was actually in charge of hiding the ball, and would they have told the rest of the crew where it is?
Yeah, we've all been in the ballroom.
Okay.
Yeah,
Like we've
but
done
I gotta
it
double
was
check.
it was like a freaking.
Do you wish to go scry on the man? It is 7 p.m. The sun is.
Alex,
Yeah, it's
what-
actually really, it's
or
probably
getting
really late
close
for
to
him.
setting.
Yeah.
We can scry him later. We can scry
Okay.
him later.
So it's 7 p.m. So do we have anything to do right now, or do we just want to wait till the next day so we can do shit?
Do you wish
Never
to
mind. Not gonna
wait?
say anything. I'm not there.
Egress can't say anything. He's not there.
Can't say anything. Okay.
Tynan wants to contact Alfred, by the way,
Right now, okay, we
Oh,
can contact
right
him right
now?
now.
It's not
I
bedtime, I would
will.
say.
for a couple reasons actually, but yeah.
We'll just call him up real quick, like a little talk, a little chit chat to get him prepared to why we're gonna
I
call
mean,
him
we need
later.
to tell him a lot, actually.
There's
Yeah,
a lot to update him on. Not gonna lie.
Hey, Alfred, new
okay, so I
timeline.
go to the ball. I got yeah. Oh, he probably knows. He probably knows. Anyways.
yeah.
I think we should just wait
Roll the one who
for
doesn't
all
know.
of us to be together to speak to Alfred.
Yeah.
Egress is
Yeah.
gonna be busy
Okay.
for a while.
Okay, well, no.
Exactly.
Okay, the idea was that I'm letting them make their own decisions, but I'm still going to be present to help them. Like, hey, we need you to cast Wall of Stone in these areas to make barricades or something
He's
like that. I'll be
present to
available.
do things, but not to plan. He's a very busy man in the
Yeah.
next week.
Make me a toolbox. That's all I am right now.
A toolbox
your
or
own
a
decisions.
blueprint?
If
Okay,
you need me to like scry for you, like you can contact me. I'll be okay. What's up?
I think
Any-
I think Go
Either
on.
any of you guys that can cast spells could theoretically cast scry via the orb.
Yeah, me. Okay. La 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 la. I go up to the ball. I like rub it a bit. Give it a nice
Okay.
rub.
Who all is with you at the ball?
I think all of us should be here right now, right?
Well,
Okay,
Egress,
you'll
Egress,
summon me. You'll summon me. I'm fine
Okay,
with that.
I'll be
Egress
like-
is summoned, but he's like antsy.
Mhm.
Bro's got shit to do.
Yeah,
Do you
I'll
have
summon-
do you have
I
the
will
other the 3 NPC officers there, or are they just like off?
Yeah. Well, should they be there too? I think they should be there. Right,
Captain?
what?
Captain?
Sorry, I didn't hear him. What?
Should we have them with us there?
Who's them? The rest of the group?
Yeah,
Jerry
yeah.
and
Oh,
60.
Jerry, 6 and Deedon.
And not to mention, don't forget Gabriel.
No, I think
Perhaps
this is a
Kraglahar?
Yeah,
Probably
we'll have-
Cragglehar.
Oh,
Yeah,
Kraglahar. Yeah, of course.
Would
Kraglahar.
the time come now to design Gabriel's combat abilities?
Gabriel has no combat abilities.
Yeah, Gabriel is just,
What do you
he's
mean,
the
no?
governor. All right,
He,
he's just
he
the
has
governor.
governor abilities. He's a level 5 governor.
Let him be
Yeah,
a
he
level
governs.
We
governor.
agreed that he was a barbarian, though.
Sure,
used to
he's a
be.
barbarian
And he
in
got a- he-
spirit, but he had some shit
He
happen.
took an arrow to the knee, and now he's fucked
he
up.
took
He's
a
crippled.
fucking vine to the various orifices.
We remember the time when I wanted
Nuh-uh.
to build
Nuh-uh,
his
you can't even
kit.
say it. You can't even say it. No.
Shut up! Shut up! I wanted to build his kit after we got out of the maze, and you said, "Oh, but there's no reason because he's just gonna be like at the
Yeah, he's
fort
just
all
a
the
governor.
time." And at the time when it's actually useful, and I'm like, I should design.
He's
his
not
combat
going
kit."
to be
And
fighting. Do you want him to die? If he's fighting, he has a
I don't
chance
want
to
him to
die. Do
die.
you want to lose your
I don't
governor?
want
Do you want
Gabriel
to
to
lose
die.
the
I don't
want him to
only
die.
guy in charge of your fucking thing while you're gone?
Hey, listen.
Are you
I
kidding?
don't
Are you
want
saying
him
that
to
if he
die.
doesn't
I'm just
fight, he just
saying,
won't die?
it might get to a point where like he's inland and like potentially every person who has like class levels might be the difference, is what I'm saying.
He
Well,
has
he can help lead
legal
the
fighting
cannons.
skills,
He can be like
but
artillery.
I would like to say that his job would probably be orchestrating the other defenders of your entire code.
He's a commander.
That's
commander.
fair.
Hey, Buckle, can you
He is
send
a
me the
level
name
10
of that
governor.
creature?
Fine. At
Ask
least 11.
Dane, bro.
More than
Ask
13.
Dane.
Can you
I sent
send
it to
that, please,
Dane.
please?
Dane's got
What?
it. He
The
wants
name
the
of what?
name of the
creature.
guy. He wants the name of the guy. The thing.
Which guy?
The thing. The thing
The
I sent
Gabriel?
you,
The monster
bro.
we're gonna fight.
Oh,
Thing.
that.
It's called
Nat 1.
Tromocratus.
He wants you to send it to.
Yeah. thank you.
Tromocratus. I
He
will
wants
I
the
will
spell.
copy. Wait, the spell? What?
He wants it
You
sent
guys
to
are
him so he
drunk.
knows what it fucking spelled as. Stop just saying the name and send it to him.
I am. Hold on.
How do you
Ew.
spell
Hold
it?
on here.
Tromocratus.
Damn, bro.
It is literally how it is spelled. I'm gonna put it in schedule bullshittery. Actually, I'm
Take a
gonna put it in
look
Power
at
Campaign.
Cap right now and tell me that he can spell it without looking at it.
It is literally the most phonetically spelled word, except the
I
fact
thought
that
I thought it says
You're gonna spell it with a
Dromo.
C
with a
instead.
T.
See, he already thought it was Dromo, not Tromo, bro. Shut up.
I actually wrote it
Homocratus.
exactly right when I was looking at it.
Homocratus.
Okay.
This is
Move
freaking Magic
on.
the Gathering.
Move on.
E5, 5e.
Move on. So, you guys
Yep.
go to the orb. You're all like gathered up. Fucking the other three don't quite know what they're doing there. Crag definitely has no idea, and also fucking Gabriel's just like, damn, bro, it's pretty late. I'm pretty tired of all this governationing.
Gabriel, this is really important.
He tired. He EP.
Oh yeah.
And
It's
Alex,
Orban time.
Yes.
do you wish to describe how you go about scrying? Your
I've
boy?
never scried ever before. I've seen Eagles do it, so I'll
Just
try
pop the
to.
orb.
Here, can I make a? What would he remembering?
Rub the orb.
Intelligence check.
You know that it has something to do with putting magic into the orb. You're not quite sure if the how is really a thing.
How is I'll like go up to it and I'll start like rubbing it a bit,
Okay.
like just like.
How does Alex Jones cast the spell of scry upon
Rubbing
the
balls.
magical orb?
Orb. I just start rubbing it, and I think of like you can see in
He uses
Alex's
both
face. He's
hands.
like thinking really hard. Like
You're
about,
rubbing it while thinking really
What do
hard.
I
of him?
do, Satan?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
He
gonna-
gesticulated
I'm
with both
thinking
hands, so
about,
he's like grabbing the
Lord.
orb and he's just feeling it all over.
Yeah, I'm thinking.
That's
I'm like
so
rubbing it
scrying.
all around, thinking about where.
Whoa.
I'm thinking about
Um,
freaking like Alfred and like
we're gonna
like
we're gonna
big.
roll a d10 to see how sensual of a rubbing it is.
Yeah,
He's
and
just
I'm
rubbing
thinking
it
about
while
I'm
thinking
thinking
of
about
him.
Alfred
That is
and
a
a big like.
7 out of 10 on sensuality with rubbing the
Whoa,
ball.
whoa.
So we're like giving him a
D6.
side
Interpret
eye,
that
but
how
not saying
how you
anything.
will.
So, yeah, I'm
D6.
thinking
Is
about
Alfred bisexual? That's a 6.
Dang. Okay.
Bro, with how long Alfred's been around, I think he's fucked everything. Everything
Yeah,
that is legally able to be fucked.
Okay.
He ain't one of those
That is important to
bestiality
s-
fuckers. He
Yeah,
ain't
it's
one
very
of those-
important.
he ain't one of
Sorry,
those guys.
Fiddler.
Not like
Whoa,
Jesus.
whoa. Calm down.
God damn it, Egress.
Oh. But
And
he
it
thinks
takes
about
a- it takes a-
Alfred in a long nightgown with a big hat, like the big droopy hat.
The sleepy deepy.
Yeah, the sleepy.
The
That's,
little
sleepy
candlestick.
sleepy.
that's how he thinks
answers
about
the
Alfred
call
right
with the
now.
fucking lamp in his hand.
So
Yeah.
it takes a hot second, but you're able to load the image, and it's you're definitely in like his bedroom, and you see Alfred, and then like snuggled up next to him in bed is the most curvaceous goblin girl you've ever seen.
This is a different girl than last time.
Like even
know.
Alex has to admit that. Damn, she kind of got it though.
I'm like,
It-
okay.
For how
Oh,
anti-goblin
hell no.
Alex is.
Oh, hell no. It's this short
Knowing
snake
Alex,
goblin
she's
from Bosch's
probably
folders.
just bad enough for him to not say a slur right now.
Yeah. He's like,
He's
Alfred.
too like God damn to say anything.
Yeah.
Slez says slur in a flirtatious way.
And yeah, and it like takes a second, but then like fucking Alfred like opens one eye, looks straight at the orb, is like, "You fucking suck. What is it?"
Oh, And Alex touches his two little lizard fingers together.
No,
Like, we kind of need you right now.
he's flustered.
kinda need you right now.
Fine. He like
Can I
pets the
be-
goblin's head, who like does a little like sleepy sad noise as he like wiggles out of the snuggulations.
Please
This
tell
is
me he's
not
clothed.
horny. This is purely wholesome, by the way.
Yes,
There is
Please tell
no
me he's
implication
clothed.
of sexual action, as he is fully clothed in his nightgown and cap,
Thank you.
and he like
PG.
wanders
lamp.
on over. He seems to like grab the orb and just walks with you guys, like walks with the camera view pretty much to a different room.
FaceTime.
It's like, what's up?
What
And
the fuck?
yeah, I'll
It's like one
call
of those like
Egress.
FaceTime
Oh.
angles where it's like looking up at them as like
Yeah.
they walk around.
Yeah.
You can see the
Yeah.
ceiling.
Yes.
Because we woke him up, he goes to take a dump, and now he's just like.
No, he does not do
And we
that. He
just
does
hear-
not do that.
He,
Shut up.
he does the
We
thing where
just
he
hear
like
the-
sets the phone in his underwear.
Anyway, come on.
Yeah, wait.
What's
I'll
up? What?
get Egress. I'll shuffle Egress
Wait,
and
is that-
Crag Lahar in front of
that-
us.
Crag?
Yeah,
And,
yeah,
dude.
you all noticed something that you haven't noticed before. There are, like, in this new room, there's a good, like, 4 different multicolored canaries around, Alfred, who just seem to be happy and living their life. And Crag
mhm.
currently has a canary on either shoulder in his head.
Oh, okay.
Alfred, we need you here now. I say this with the utmost urgency.
You say that, however, Alfred and Crag are having an intense staring competition right now.
Sexual tension? I ship it.
Oh.
Not sexual tension.
Why
I'm pretty
is
sure they're clones of each other.
There's just
I ship it.
why are you two staring at each other? What's this about?
Why is there tension?
all of a
You're shaking.
sudden, the camera turns off and Alfred is in the room with his canaries. Like,
No.
Hey.
Alfred, how the hell are
Alfred.
ya? It's been a long while.
There may be a thing coming in like 5-ish days.
Six.
doing working with him?
I thought you two were bros.
Wait, what? Wait,
I
what?
thought
You guys
two
are bros.
good. I thought you two you were homies.
You were
Wait.
homies.
What did he pay you?
What?
Hey,
He goes,
I think they're talking about the
"I'm
canaries.
just joking," and they do the strong arm clasp.
Oh yeah.
As
Uh,
you see,
Like, they
their
both
really
just
old man
become
muscles
incredibly
suddenly
ripped.
bulging. Yeah, they're suddenly fucking ripped, and you like
Drunk
sense
minds
all
think
of this
alike.
magic, despite still being within the anti-magic field, like rippling off them.
amazing.
As their
We need
total
some-
of 7 canaries, that the 4 of which did travel with Alfred, so he has 2 on his head and 1 on each shoulder. They're like, yippee! But in canary form. I don't fucking know what noise canary makes. They're very clearly
It's
just
a chip.
happy.
Noises of bird.
Noises of bird.
Holy shit, an old man
Uh,
traveling with a bunch of golden canaries. I think this might be Bahamut, guys.
It might be.
Oh, man.
All those
Um,
canaries are polymorphed ancient gold dragons.
That'd be crazy.
I'm gonna hold my hand up. I'm gonna cast Shape Water in the vision of what I believe Tromocratus to be, like a really small one. I'm gonna say like Tromocratus.
Alfred and Crag both look to you. Look at the thing. Look to you. Look at each other. Look at to you. Look to each other. Look to the thing. Look at Kotia. Look to each other.
Goteo looks at Egress.
Egros
like-
is tired.
What do you mean bringing in this character early, Texan? This is an
We're like
old fucking character. He's
Yeah,
been here
he's been for a
forever,
while.
bro. Shut up.
He's
They
been
just
here-
found
yeah, he-
Crag, bro. Shut up.
Yeah,
Sure
just
up,
unlocked
bro.
him.
Sure up. They unlocked the
Ugh,
new
shoot.
character,
Oh,
like the
okay.
Lego character unlocker. You don't know how late this is? We started this last August. Actually,
Yeah, it's been
it's
about
our
a year.
anniversary! It's our 1-year anniversary in
Oh,
terms of
it
sessions!
actually-
Yeah!
Oh, it actually
Yeah,
it
it
is.
is.
isn't
It is. Yeah, yeah.
Huh.
It's not Bahamut, bro. It's 2
No,
different
it's just
old men.
Alfred.
Shut up.
Yeah.
Crag
I
Lahar
was
and
making a joke about him secretly being a god because that would actually make sense, but
I mean,
Sorta,
he is in
kinda.
multiple timelines. We've established this, and the multiple timelines in this universe. Anyways, Tromocratus.
Tromocratus. We just say this to them very dramatically, with no context.
I'm gonna
Tromocratus.
fucking get you. Nuh-uh. Shut up, Texan.
Tromocratus, 6 days.
Like,
Here.
Kill us.
They both at the same time go, that motherfucking bitch.
Right?
Yeah,
Like,
we agree.
alright, so what do we wanna they're both saying like it at the same time, but they're stuttering over each other. They're both trying to say the same question, but they're also interrupting each other, which is making them stop, but then the other stop, so they think it's good to go.
Okay, one at a time.
My
Well,
eyes
I have a
dart-
thinking stack if you want it.
Alfred goes, yes, of course.
My eyes do the thing.
You can't hear anything from Alfred.
Well,
Alfred
he
can't
can
hear
still
anything
speak,
from you.
actually. He can still speak if he wants to. He just
He
can't
can't.
hear or see. Oh, okay, never mind.
You're telling me this humble thinking
Alfred
sack
has
is enough
put
to
on the thinking
restrain
shat, which is of course also over the
The
two
thinking
canaries
chat.
on his
the
head.
thinking chat.
And he
thinking
over the
chat.
sack, he's doing the thinking pose with his hand.
Yeah. He's allowing me to think better.
He enunciates the letters HRM.
It's wide enough if both you and Crag want to go in there, actually.
And he goes to like write something, it seems, magically, and is like, and he walks out of the range of the orb,
the anti-magic.
and then
orb.
does it, and he's like, y'all have cannons, right?
Yes.
Yes, we have lots of cannons.
Some.
I
We have
can't
the best
hear
cannons.
you.
Oh. Gabriel. I turn to Gabriel. How are the cannons going? It's been about like 3 weeks since we've left here, so everything's installed, I hope. The emplacements.
I mean, we have some defenses, but like, it's not quite all there yet. You probably saw on the way in, like, our overall fortifications are not fully done.
We gotta buy more cannons.
No, do we need more cannons or more fortifications for the cannons?
Both.
Both?
Didn't we buy a fuck ton of
I do
cannons?
finger guns to
You did, but to defend against a beast such as this, I mean, like, we have a lot of cannons, but as of right now, we don't have the fortifications for it, and overall, we need more of both, of course.
I concur.
Okay.
How do we acquire both?
I turned to Alfred.
I turn to Egress.
You turn to Alfred. Alfred is still in the thinking cap.
All right, he's thinking. Everyone just let him think.
There is
all right?
still the magically written message in the air of, I still can't hear you.
Oh, take it off of him.
But we can't tell him to take it off because he can't hear us.
You take it off.
I'm not taking it off. And last time I tried to do something against him, he turned me into a potted plant.
Oh, that's true.
Well, he'll turn you back.
I would walk over and I'd take the fucking sack off.
50 psychic damage.
That
We have cannons.
was crazy.
Put it back.
You notice that the two canaries on top of his head, their craniums are slightly larger.
It's a temporary effect.
Each time he puts the head on, they grow bigger and bigger.
It's temporary.
So you guys, you have cannons, right?
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
An amount, but we need more.
Ah,
And more places for them.
okay.
Yes.
Well, Crag is good at making stuff, right? He looks at
Yeah, we
Crag.
just need more cannons.
Crag looks at him. He's like, I made my institute. He's like, what institute? He's like, here, I'll show you. And they both blink out of existence for real quick. And then they come back.
Gay
Like,
sex.
holy shit, you did! Damn, that's fucking crazy, bro.
Yeah,
Damn,
he's
bro.
actually great at like melding stone. So like he's probably our best bet for construction more emplacements and whatnot.
I'm gonna lose my voice tonight. I've been talking a lot.
But where do we get more cannons is the issue.
Well,
There's no way
from the
fucking
cannon store,
Alfred
Egress.
says, you do know what my store specializes in, right?
but aren't most of your cannons being sold or kept for the stations? For the
Well,
war effort?
my cannons are used to test my balls, as we've been over. But if I were to forgo testing for a little while, I could theoretically lend you them.
So we are renting your cannons essentially?
Yes.
Seems like a fair trade to me.
Okay.
What's your price?
Fucking
We're going to
Feather
pay it
is
anyway,
actively
Idris.
going fishing.
Nice. Good
He-
job,
He
Feather.
just posted a literal image of him at sea, by the way. That is what
that
his
sweet?
live view
He is so
currently
much more
is.
of a pirate than us.
Where did you post that?
Memeing,
In the
bro.
memeing.
Oh,
Well, I do tell Eagers, hey, we're gonna pay it anyway, unless we knew some from other sources, so we may as well.
I have this wand of wonder. You can take it.
My pinky finger is more wondrous than that. Come on.
Yeah, but you can like give it to a kid and it'd be funny.
I mean, I could give my finger to a kid, and that would be even more funny.
That would be horrific.
Yeah,
Would you give us the
hilarious.
finger?
Anyways, what is your proposition for renting the cannons?
How many you need?
I turned to Gabriel. How
Yes.
many do we need?
I also turned to Gabriel.
Gabriel-
Yeah, how many do we need?
Just goes. How many you got? And Alpha
How many
goes,
you got?
well, let us just step on outside, and I will show you. Do you all follow him outside?
Yes.
We follow him outside.
Okay.
I did the fucking Tynan voice when I was describing. What the fuck?
Out of curiosity,
I
where
should not
is
be in drunk.
the orb room in terms of
The orb room is pretty deep in the base, in like the cavern, in this own like little locked off stone walled area.
Okay. So you guys pretty much go right out, like, into an open area of the cove, like, away from all the different buildings, pretty much.
Yeah.
'Cause-
There's probably you walking around.
And he claps his hands together, and you see a literal wall of cannons just manifest. Everything from, like, little fucking small bore cannons to actual ship-sized cannons, to artillery-sized cannons. And it's a good, like, 300 feet tall. And
about
another
an-
300 feet like wide of a wall.
If
And
I
there's
if
no-
I may,
A ran-
Alfred,
There's just like a random like turret off an Iowa class battleship, but like in there somewhere.
if I may, Alfred, if you have all these cannons, why'd you make us test fire them?
Well, because you see, the only reason I have this many cannons is because you test fired all of them.
Oh,
And he
Neat.
like he like points at one, he floats it down, he manifests a ball, throws it in, and he like points it up in the air, fires it, and the cannon just combusts.
ah,
And then the ball like explodes, and it turns out to be a mech explosion
Hmm.
in air. And
please
it's-
don't do that indoors. You're scaring our citizens.
You see, my cannons are good for like standard balls, but my balls are special.
So wait, that could have happened to ours?
Pause.
Why didn't it?
Luck.
I'm gonna go grab our dinner. I'll be back in like 3 minutes.
Also, if I remember correctly,
I'm gonna go get some
a
Pringles,
misfire
'cause dinner's
actually did
campus.
happen, by the way, with one of the magical ones. Like, it ruined the cannon.
Yeah, well, that was because it was point blank. Someone dropped something.
Maybe.
Anywho, well, this will
Oh,
do. Again, we need to know what you'd want for these.
Um, let's see.
Doesn't have to be money.
How many of the balls are you willing to test fire?
During the battle?
Yeah.
Well, that seems really unethical if it can kill some of our citizens. It'll backfire, and it's not my decision to make, but our captain is currently running after somebody who had a plate full of pizza.
You're not gonna like evacuate your civilians?
Well, we need
Oh,
people
yeah,
to fire the
definitely.
cannons. We need
Those
people to
aren't
fire the
That's our
cannons.
soldiers,
civilians.
yeah.
Those are like
Soldiers.
paid
But there's-
guards, bro.
Pause for a
But
second.
they're still our citizens. I feel bad if they're got
It's a
killed
tomato,
by the
tomato.
accident.
friendly fire, acceptable casualties. You know how it is.
No, but that's not my decision to make. I'll wait on our captain.
Clearly, you've never seen an A10. Anyway.
Did I? What are you doing?
He jacking off, bro. Took him 3 pumps.
It sounds like he's sprinting through the woods to grab his can of Pringles.
Fuck. Sorry.
Ooh, it's a whiz.
Okay. Okay. Sorry.
Oh, I know what I'm gonna
He
do
just
now.
sprinted back after grabbing a snack in canon.
Did I?
Okay.
Tynan.
Tynan goes, okay, look, whatever we decide with the general populace or whatever, I think it would be best to get the people that can't fight or contribute to the defense out of here. But Alfred, I need you to promise me that you will get my wife and children, or my Rachel and children out of here, that you will get them to safety, no matter what happens.
I might have a solution for that, although you might not like it.
What is it, egress?
The mind. They could house our civilians. They have ample space. We just need to clear it with them. I mean, they need to be warned about this too, because if that guy comes here, he could kill them too.
That is a very good idea. I think it's less that I wouldn't like it, and I think it's more that if you had civilians try and go into an underground cave full of giant spiders, I think that they might panic. I think that's the problem.
I'm unsure too, but again, we're dumping what, like a couple thousand people into a random town where Alfred is. Like, we don't know.
Well, no. Tynan only asked for his family.
Tynan said, "No matter what happens, I need you to make sure they're safe." He's not saying like leave everyone else to die. He's thinking they're going to work something out with like the general populace and stuff. He's just saying, I need you to promise me that you'll keep my family safe.
Alfred puts his hand like on your shoulder, and in the most serious look you've ever seen, goes, I will make sure that if anything happens, that they are taken to Maruda's Cove.
Okay, thank you.
But I'll see what I can do.
We do have to figure out what we're doing with the rest of everybody, though.
I agree. I'll talk with Daedalin about it, see if we can't work something out, especially to keep them away from,
Craig, who has been like pondering this entire time, goes, what if we convert them to magical energy?
No.
To which Alfred also like goes, no, come on. Gotta be humane. Come on.
It's like that.
He's like, oh, that's right. I'm sorry.
I feel like Alfred only said that because we're in the same room.
Alfred does whisper into Craig's ear, and no one can hear what he says. But he has whispered.
It's like that scene.
Passive perception 25.
It's all just
like
a show.
That natural stealth of 40. Shut up.
Okay, down.
Blackwell, it's like that scene in KOTOR where HK is like, we can just disassemble him and take him with us. And he's like, what? You can't just rip me apart.
Yeah.
Ugh.
You silly in this bitch.
Okay. But your price is still the issue we need to. Because we could test fire a lot of balls for you, but.
I think we're gonna need to fire the rainbow one at this one, guys.
Wait, we do still have the rainbow one.
We do still have the rainbow one.
We do still have the rainbow one.
Do we know like what direction it's gonna come from?
There's only one ocean in regards to the cove.
Yeah, the cove itself. It's gonna attack like the entrance.
300,000.
300,000. We don't even have that much
balls. Money. Balls or gold? Did you say?
Gold.
What are you discussing?
300,000 gold. We don't have that much money.
We technically have that much gold, but that is like all. That's fucking everything. We would be barely we are an inch from being bankrupt.
How about some zero interest financing on that?
Yeah, how is Sub-Zero just...
Or we could just take less than all of this, because like, Gabriel, do we think we can even house all of this?
Gabriel goes, I mean, right now we're like out of fucking space. But like, if Crag were to like make some extra fortifications, I mean, he could probably do it. Crag goes, I gotta go with Alfred. If I was to finish our overall fortifications, like that's a lot of mana, that's a lot of spell, that's a lot of conscious effort.
I can help with that too, with some stone shape and stone wall of stone, but
not enough, buddy. I'm sorry. He actually does say Sargi, by the
Sargi.
way.
Sorgy.
they're very inebriated.
Like, you have
300,000.
looked at the piece of work that is my institute and its path down here, right?
Yeah, Dane.
Yes.
You're just
Look
not.
at my progress.
You're not.
Jesus, dude.
You're just not. You're not quite able to cast at the level I need in order for you to actually be a help for me. I'm sorry.
Ow, but okay.
Listen, man. Maybe
I can
one
cast
day,
no
right?
spells.
But
Thank you,
Good,
Titan. We know. Trust us. We know.
but 300,000 is a fucking lot.
How much do we have, Egress?
Alfred and Crag like huddle, like, and go. We will do 100 and we'll do half the cannons and the fortifications to house them for 300,000.
So 600.
What do you think, Egress? We huddle.
Wait.
We huddle. We also
300,000
huddle.
total.
Okay,
We have to clarify.
Okay.
Texas,
We also huddle.
do not tell them to
Captain?
try to kill him.
Captain, we have 330,095 gold. Doing this would mean we need to do something about our finance situation immediately after. But
True.
if
What are
we
the-
all die, it won't matter how much gold we have when in our corpse.
Yeah, but we have to assume that we won't, because that's exactly what we're trying to avoid, I would say. What are the
Yeah.
Oh, the intelligence is kicking in. But what other options for acquiring income do we have apart from piracy?
Basically nothing. Our passive income is not enough to cover our. We've been gone about 3 weeks and we made about 1,000. Just
What about
for
your-
our wages, that cost us about 9,000 to
What
upkeep
about
everything.
what about our trade?
Trade. I'm assuming that it accounted for that, didn't it?
I thought you said we
Buckle?
had no passive income.
I'm sorry.
no,
I can't
No,
take
income.
I can't take Zap seriously as he's speaking
I
in an
know.
Irish accent for Cotia.
Yeah, please stop.
That's not
So-
Irish.
Basically, as of the 3 weeks we were gone, we made 1,000. But with 2 weeks of sailing, it cost us 9,000 just in wages. And that's not even accounting for rum, for water, for food. We'd need a lot more than this
Cough,
to be
cough,
economically viable.
cough, cough. Your supplies for the travel were also provided by the busy parents. Cough.
Oh, that saved us a lot of money, but still, I'll keep fuck. Later I'll do that.
Look,
Okay.
Still,
you've known us to be pirates of our word. We're reliable. We're trustworthy, if you would.
They are starting to
we-
puppy dog eye you guys.
half an hour, half
we
later.
convince you into some zero interest financing, because that would be a lot all at once for us. That would
Yeah.
severely drain our resources. If we ran
Yeah,
into another
and-
financial hurdle, we would not be able to pay for that.
yeah.
But we will pay you back in full, given time. That would
We're
not
more
be
than
a
willing
problem.
to pay that amount. We think that amount is fair. The only difference is that
Is
that's
right
a lot
now,
of money
that's a
in
lot.
one
No one's
instance.
paid back their debts to us.
They haven't. We could be the first. We would be the first if you allow us.
But the Alfred goes, but the
Wait,
but the cannonballs I could make. And Craig
How
goes,
about-
we give you
but
half
the,
of it
but
up
the
front?
university I can but the
How about-
studies I
how
can
about-
teach.
What about
in
what about
exchange for
50%?
doing it,
50% up front? How about that?
wait, hold on. I have
Half
another
an hour, half
proposition.
later.
What if we
Go on,
help you
Ingrid.
hunt down the people who are indebted to you and help them pay back your debts, and whatever they pay back comes off of
Bounty
ours.
hunters.
We
General
pay
Charlie
half.
already?
We pay half up
They
front,
go-
and
they
everything
go-
else is paid off.
God.
They
by
go
whatever
from
we
these
get back
puppy
for you.
dog eyes to dead serious, both up to egress, like 3 inches away from his face with theirs, and like,
It's like the lock-in gif.
You
Kotila appears
serious?
in between them.
Oh my
You-
god, I envision what I need to post an image of how they look
Okay.
like.
We pay half up front and the rest we pay later. However, every time we get someone to pay back their debt, that takes off of what we owe. Would that be fair?
Are you willing to make a deal?
I turn.
Quick question. What kind of fellows exactly owe you money?
Yes,
They
we do have
start
to
to
consider
think, like, they're both thinking. They're like, there's that one guy, like, in the plane of ice. And they're like, oh, yeah, him. He owes us. Like, oh, yeah, the Arc Fae. Yeah, the Arc Fae owes us money. They just start rambling off names and titles.
Is this how Alfred
yeah,
and Egress?
yeah,
Alfred and
that was their reaction.
I know.
Yeah.
I asked,
That's
would you
exactly
be
what I
able
thought
to cover our travel?
We'll be able to get you to, like, the different plane. Like,
Yeah,
what else
I
you
mean,
do there is up to you guys.
I can actually cast plane shift if you give me the right.
And he
like,
goes,
tuning
and then,
equipment.
like, Alfred
Imagine
goes,
like
I was
Fade or someone
banned
owes
from
money.
intraplanar travel a long time ago. And Clark goes,
Bro's on a watch
too!
list.
Okay,
We're gonna
so long.
put on a no fly.
Okay, so long as you give me the tuning forks to whatever plane we have to go to, I can get us there. I also need a tuning fork for this one, otherwise we'll be stuck there forever. So also need that.
But
Okay.
we have a
I'm gonna
cleric who can
ask
cast
him.
banishment.
I'm gonna ask
fuck
him.
is a tuning fork?
Well, okay, above board, you need a tuning fork for that plane of reality in order to plane shift there, according to the spell. That's the material component that is required.
I guess they're just good
Oh,
enough
right,
to
you
not
use
need it.
plane shift. All right.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Well, you can't.
Sorry,
Yeah.
we just do this, and they snap their fingers, and you see a portal to, like, the plane of fire and a portal to the plane of ice open on either side of them.
Oh well, I
They
guess that
can
works.
cast a gate spell.
Okay.
For the
Well,
for the purpose of pedantry, so they're
They
able
close
to
'em.
open the gate, but if they try to enter there, they physically couldn't because they're banned.
They go, they very suddenly, like, pick up Kotia, teleport, and they go, do you really want to know what happens?
What?
What did I say?
Do you really want to know what happens if we try? Kotia's by himself right now, by the way. The rest of you guys, like, just saw Alfred and Crag take him away.
Just kidnap Egress.
Kotiha
Oh, shit.
is right now. He's struggling. He's intelligent enough to understand. This is the internal monologue, by the way. No, this is a terrible idea. There's no reason whatsoever why I should actually be entertaining this notion, because what exactly do I have to gain from this? There's probably a lot of
Kotia's last chance.
danger involved. And he
Coming
says,
up
yes.
real soon.
They both look at each other, and Alfred goes, if we try, whatever plane both we are at and we are going to cease to exist.
Couldn't you? Oh yeah. Then you couldn't. Okay.
Point understood.
Wait, does that mean that they could delete the abyss?
You can't plane shift to the abyss.
It is a plane.
It is technically one, but it's not exactly one you can actually travel to.
Can you plane
is
shift the abyss?
Also, completely under the control of Thayer's dude.
Yeah. Okay. Let's not go there. This is a really
Wait,
bad
is
time
this
to be
some
fucking with
special
Theris,
lore
dude.
you got going on? No, if we collapse Theris Dune's domain, that's like a good thing, right?
Well, but the only way you could do that is by
You
collapsing
do
ours.
realize that Thayer's dude is contained within the abyss. Destruction of
Yeah,
it
and if it
may
ceases
not
to exist,
actually spell
he
the
might...
ceasing of existing
Wait,
of
so
the extra-planar, extra-universal, extra-time entity that is able to spread across universes. And is only
Anyway.
I don't know,
contained,
man. I think if
forcibly
you multiply...
jailed within a
think
specific
if-
plane, but whose existence is within multiple.
I think if you multiply an Alfred by a Kraglahar, I think that's more.
yeah. So I think we
I
can
think
do
they have
this.
3 million power in Rise of Kingdoms.
What if we make Alfred and Craiglehar I'll have an alliance with Bedtime just to fight Thera's doom?
Okay. Does Kotia understand like the gravity of what they just said? Real shit.
Yes.
Okay, they go.
His face starts to wrinkle in the very seriously. He's locking in. He understands this perfectly.
And they both snap their fingers, and you're all of a sudden back with the group. Like, okay, what?
Kochihira grabs Egress by the skirt. Do not let them travel.
Okay, I can do it, but I need a tuning fork attuned to the material plane. Otherwise, we're stuck there.
What is a tuning fork?
You know,
It's just a
fork
little.
for
It's a
tuning.
little metal fork.
Hold
and
on.
Alex,
Hey, Captain. Enable your Biden. It's like a really small one of those.
Meow.
Oh!
He swings it.
Yeah,
You mean
but it
the
needs to be attuned to this plane.
sounding forks. Ah, yes.
Tuning.
I'm sorry,
fork.
what?
Sounding. Is that why
Back in
they're
our day, they were called sounding forks because they make sound. See?
You
they
you
just-
guys did that
He
together?
pulls like 4 out, and he like starts playing a song on them.
Okay.
I kind of
As
don't
soon
want
as
to
you
touch
said,
those.
as soon as he pulls one out, I was so worried you were going to say that it would be a rod.
They are tuning forks, but they are being used. to play
Alex,
music.
Alex will
Egress,
bust a little.
you're
genie.
sensing like magical ripples from these, as if they're trying to actively open portals because they're being rained.
I'm really glad I have gloves because I don't want to touch those things. I don't know where they've been.
Like, what? They both look at each other.
Anyway,
Like, what's the problem?
okay. Just whichever one's tuned to the material plane, I'll borrow it. I'll give it back to you.
I mean,
Wait,
we
wait,
just
wait.
like
That's a
eat
quick-
with them
quick
or
question.
make music with them. If you want them, we'll give it to you. You say they're needed for you to go hunt down our fucking bounties? Fuck yeah.
I have a quick
Yeah.
question. Alex,
What's your question?
Alex, so
Think about it,
you're a
think about it.
cleric, right? You're a cleric, right?
He does
He
this
little,
very
like, little
physically.
symbol.
You can banish people, right?
Alex like pulls out a little like
Hold
little
on.
small,
Tynan doesn't believe in magic. Hold on.
Tynan has seen enough evidence of magic to know that magic exists. He has magic weapons, dude.
The
And
only
if he
issue with the
didn't-
banishment plan is that then Alex would be stuck there alone.
You can cast banishment on yourself.
Can you?
Yeah,
Yeah, you can.
it works.
That was part of our plan.
Alex,
for the
Alex
old
pulls out
campaign,
this
remember?
little booklet.
Oh
It's this, like,
yeah,
little leather.
I remember that now.
worn. It
That
is, like,
whole plan was so
it is
contrived, and we
singed.
never got to use
There's
that.
there's like cuts out of it, and he starts
Terrible
like reading
plan.
through like the book, and
I
and
believe
he's
clerics.
he's going through the booklet, and he gets it. He like flips it over to Tynan, and he like puts in his face, and you see the little words banishment and like the
Okay,
plan.
so theoretically speaking, what would happen if we were on a
If magic
different?
were real.
Well, our home plane
Shut
is the
up!
material
Tynan
plane.
knows magic is real.
Bye.
I don't
He
know
just
about that.
Tynan.
Does
Tynan knows
Kotia
magic is
know
real.
magic is real?
All right.
Tynan knows magic is real. He just doesn't know how it works.
There are a
Okay.
few issues with the banishment plan because banishment just sends you to that plane. It doesn't tell you where. So it's completely random where you end up, I assume. Whereas
Yeah.
plane shift, I can go wherever I
And-
know it is.
Alfred and Craig can bring us back, but let the in character
Hey,
interaction
whoa,
happen.
hold on.
They
You said you were
can't.
gonna be doing this all on your own. We ain't doing
Wait,
shit.
I'm
dog.
talking about board.
He's not talking with the voice. God damn
They
it,
go,
Black
I'm
"No,
not
uh,
using the voice.
They just look
Alfred's
at
the-
Tynan. They like reach into his mind and they go, no.
They look at
Well,
Deadeye.
too bad. Tynan's not having those thoughts. It's me.
God damn it,
Alfred's
Black-
talking to us.
They look
Alfred
at
has
Tynan and they
broken the
see into
fourth
Deadeye.
wall and said,
I'm too
no.
drunk for you to
Come
break the fourth
on,
wall right now.
Dane and Deadeye. You guys know better. Nuh-uh.
The banishment is very funny, but literally we have the tuning forks in our hands. We can just do it that way, unless Egress dies.
They do the serious face up,
No,
but like,
it's not gonna
so
happen.
we have a deal.
Wait. Alex interjects for a second. Like he like grabs
hold on.
Egress's mouth. Like his like lips are like outwards a bit.
Yeah,
Yeah. And he goes like, so how powerful are the people indebted to you? Like, who are the people? Like,
You
They-
did
oh,
hear them
there is-
say literally the Arcfey.
Archfey.
Arcfey, yeah.
Ferris dude
I mean, okay,
owes them 20
remember
bucks.
that we don't need to kill these guys. We just need to get the money back from them. We can convince them to pay their debt.
Just
Well,
all
the
we
thing
need to
is
do.
that these people have probably spent thousands of years without paying, and we're basically tax collectors. Do you know what
Yeah.
people who don't pay their taxes do to tax collectors? They shoot them. Like,
But
just
we
roll
can
good
approach this
persuasion.
friendly. All right, we can be like,
Yeah,
hey,
if we see Gadsden flags outside their house, we gotta turn around.
yeah,
But
like
this-
this is not.
this doesn't necessarily have to be hostile. Is what I'm saying.
As soon
This
as you
could-
see the words "Don't tread on me," nope, turning around.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry, Alfred. I'm
Th-
sorry, Craig.
listen, there are social encounters. They do exist. All right.
True.
I know,
And we
but
do
like,
have characters that
role
maneuver.
you
playing
don't know. You
encounters
don't know
in my
if it's
role
just gonna
role-playing
be
game?
like. You don't know if like we walk into
Jesus.
some guy's house and like, hey, can you pay back your debt to Alfred and Craig? And he goes, nah, and he opens up his jacket and there's just a freaking suicide vest, like
It'll be some and some. You know,
And if
like a
that-
glyph of
Like,
warding, and it's
some
just
people
like
collection.
3,000 fireballs.
No,
And
several 9th level meteor swarms.
And
Yeah.
if that happens,
Nah, the 14th level meteor swarm. You gotta have that.
well, if that happens, then fighting them is still an issue. Is what I'm saying. Is that no matter
Yeah.
what, we should first approach socially, and then if we have to, fight.
My theory is when we're dealing with Archfey, there's a non-zero chance that they just forgot.
Yeah, we just be like, hey, man, we're just making sure your deal's good. It's against the rules to break
You
deals.
will, however, be traveling across the plains where all sorts of shenanigans may or may
Yeah.
not happen.
That's
And
the issue.
time
We need to-
dilation
yeah.
may also occur.
Oh shoot!
Oh, I don't
yeah.
want time dilation.
We come back. We come
Okay,
back, and
all right,
tiny
all right.
children are
Guys,
like in their 40s.
Can we make a deal?
It's like that
None of-
scene in Interstellar.
no.
Can we make a deal?
Please
No
don't Interstellar
Archfey.
us.
No Archfey. No Archfey.
No
We're not going to the Feywild. Fuck the Feywild. No one ever goes to the Feywild ever. You don't go there.
go to the
Aren't
Feywild.
you like a druid? Can't you just be like homies
Fuck
with
the Fey. As a druid, fuck the Feywild. Fuck the Feywild.
Don't you love the Feywild, dude? Don't you fucking love the Feywild? I've heard
Dane.
you talking about this before.
So the gang
Dane
is
loves
so
the Feywild.
Alfred and Craig are talking like, man, isn't like the Archfey like the man that like owes us the most important stuff? Like, yeah. So we should send them there first, right?
The Feywild
Fucking
sucks,
asshole.
man. The Feywild
What's in the
sucks.
Feywild? I actually don't know what the Feywild.
Fairies and pixies and bullshit that turn you into fucking frogs and stone statues for 1,000 years to laugh at you.
Fairies and pixies and whimsicalness. Oh my.
Yeah.
Whimsy.
Listen, it looks friendly, but they're
vaguely
fucking assholes.
homoerotic fairy tales.
Yeah, but it's all bad because they just want to torture you for fun. That's all they want to do. That's literally the plot of the fucking the Wipeout, is that they're kidnapping people from different realities to put them in a game show where they die gruesomely.
Craig and Alfred are
Where we
actively
killed Weather.
looking back at their times vocally about their time in the Feywild.
Anyways, it's not
Icoa.
my decision to make. It is not my decision to make.
Hey,
Koa?
Koa.
Okay, do you guys? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Is Deedon 6
Koa.
Jerry here with us?
Koa,
right now?
I
Yes.
have moonshine, Koa.
Jerry,
This is
6V, and
Yeah, I've
Dean are
drank
all
a lot
like
of it, Koa.
seriously considering it because like they want to
Yeah.
defend the fucking cove. Like they don't want anyone to die.
Yeah, and so
Right,
they're
right.
thinking like, so I
They also
Alex
know that they might not be taken on these journeys altogether.
So yeah, they're think Alex will rose a voting. How many people? There's one. Alex will like look around slowly.
Gabriel
One,
immediately shoots his hand up.
2, 3.
The other
four,
the other three are like they're like wiggling their hands. They're like
Four.
they're fine with it.
4, 5, 6, 7.
Kotia.
7. That's not
Does-
even. And so
Does Kotia
he-
or Egress raise their hand?
I'm not raising. It's Kotia. He's a captain.
yeah,
He
I'm
makes the
gonna say a vote. We all vote if we want to do the bounty hunting or not.
I was the one who's been supporting this. Yeah.
Also,
Oh.
Kotia.
Yeah, I support it. If the captain supports it, I support it.
I will. Everybody's like, okay, guys,
Man,
heads
because
up,
of
7 up.
Yippee. Koa's saying to stop drinking moonshine and because it is extremely bad for you because it is indeed straight fucking ethanol.
Let
Yeah,
the
but,
man
like,
drink,
also-
you know.
Poor
Gotta put
dad.
fuel in the
You,
engine.
you think I have money for good alcohol, dude? Come on.
But okay, so let's put it up to a vote. Let's put it up. Okay,
I
guys.
think everyone's
It
unanimous
turns
for
into
it.
a unanimous vote.
Plus,
For the greater
I
good.
got I got the local connection. It's fine.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll
That is
do
that
We'll do
probably
that.
makes it less healthy, but fuck
In
it.
turn, after the
I'm
unanimous
probably
vote,
gonna blow my brains
Crag-
out before I have to worry about liver
Shut
failure.
up! Shut up! Crag and Alfred are like, yippee! And they immediately go to, okay, I know this is weird, guys, but we need to hand huddle. You know the thing that's like 1, 2, 3, T. Yeah, we got to do that so
Oh,
that
it's a deal.
the deal is signed. Yeah, come on.
Okay,
Hey,
fine.
random
Yeah,
D6.
please
Are we
just
gonna
come
regret this
forward.
decision?
Alfred
Random
is
D6?
the first hand, and Crag is
Oh,
waiting to be
fuck.
the last.
Okay. Kotia puts his paw over Alfred's.
Alex puts his hand over Kotia's.
puts
Actually, you know
his
what I'm
hands
gonna
over
do?
Alfred's.
Egress is gonna use his wheel and woe thing. He's gonna roll to see if it's wheel or woe today. That's woe, but he's gonna put his hand in anyway. This is a bad idea.
Everybody's hands
Every
end up
idea
being
is
put
bad
in
idea.
after everybody else is in.
Ah, we're
Crag
all
puts
gonna
his
die.
in,
Fuck it.
And Crag and Alfred start chanting as this magic circle begins to slowly form around you as concentric ones form until about a 30-foot circle has been made.
I just want margaritas, man.
Until finally it reaches this critical point and you feel this searing sensation as the top of each hand that has been put into this is now seared with the concentric magic circles, although smaller, of course, that has been formed.
Shoot.
They go, aha! The deal has been made!
Oh,
Yippee! Okay,
we're bound
do
to miss.
remember that every decade your interest will be occurred. So, please try to be fast about this.
Does it account for time dilation?
It's 10 years for us because we're stuck here. So yeah.
Oh shit.
Frick.
But
I really
don't
hope we're not gone
worry,
for 5
we
years.
will make sure that however long you've spent taking down a certain bounty in a certain plane is accounted for, of course.
Okay.
Dude, we have to fucking worry about the dicking devils. We have fucking undead people after us. It is
Should
just
probably
Like,
deal with
we
that
were-
first. I mean,
Okay.
I'd rather you guys not come back
We-
and then find out that Dicky Devils has captured the entire world as is their current goal in order to fight their.
yeah. Not to mention, guys. Hey,
we almost had most of our plot threads wrapped up. We had the final Act 3 ready for the campaign.
and then we rolled a
and
fucking
then we
that
start
one.
this whole bounty hunter shit.
I told you we should just
You
not
guys
have done
could have
this. We
just
didn't have to
paid.
do
You
this.
guys could have just paid the money.
Too much
Or
money.
we could have just not rolled a 1 on a random encounter. All right.
True. That's too much money.
Oh yeah,
Also-
Koa, you missed it. They rolled a nat 1 on the random
On a
encounter
random
table.
encounter.
We rolled
Which
a 5, a
means-
4, a 3, a 2, and a 1.
Yeah, it's
That's
only
why
uphill
we're the
from here.
low rollers,
We're
baby.
the low roller.
This is why we're the
All
low
right.
Also,
rollers.
Koa, you should know that I have down half a bottle of strawberry rum.
All right. I also think,
Specific
guys, we
Yeah,
need to address
he
the
did it
elephant
first
in the
too.
room.
So
We need to address the elephant in the room. That's the fact that Alex has undead people coming after him as well.
Hold on. As you guys say that, you all turn after an elephant noise is done, and you see this small elephant is like, "Oh, sorry guys," and he just disappears. Because
Blackwell,
I'm
too
sorry guys.
inebriated.
He's an old friend of mine.
Blackwell, please, you're too inebriated for this joke.
What elephant? Like a little
Shut
elephant
up,
guy?
I don't know.
Shut
I
up.
don't know what you're talking about. That was great.
That was a
What
great
little
fucking
elephant
joke.
guy?
You just suck. It was
Me-
just a
me
little
and Blackwell
elephant
are on
guy
this
who was
state.
hanging out that Alex noticed the entire time. But the second he was spoken about, he was like, I'm sorry. He's very self-confident.
Anyways, there is an undead army of Alex's essentially family coming after him and thus us. That is
Oh, that's
crowned
true.
by a king and an undead necromancer that are after him. That's also something we have to worry about.
We're fine.
I can't believe
Fine.
we fucking gotten ourselves into this shit, man.
We have to go to the fucking Feywild.
No, anywhere. But
Remember that I want us all to remember this was all Egress and therefore Dane's fault.
Well,
How
what?
is it?
You want us to go bankrupt? This
Well,
is like the most economically viable
It was
thing.
your idea.
I
and
wanted
it was
us
a
to
good
pay
idea.
off like half of it now and then like half of it later.
Blackwell
And,
wasn't
like it
having
would
it.
be
but
zero interest
know what?
financing, and we'd like not go bankrupt. And then
Hey,
you
hey,
wanted
how
to
about
become
this?
interdimensional bounty hunters.
How about this? We let the die decide. On a 1, it's my fault. On a 6, it's your fault.
One.
No!
One.
Hey,
One.
hold on.
One.
It
One.
rolled.
One.
It
One.
keeps rolling. I gotta make it flat. It's a 3.
You
So
It's my fault.
it rolled a 3, a 2, and now a 3 again. But the
Hey,
other
that's
times were like when they
that's
rolled
currently
off.
averaging towards egress though.
Yeah, so it is my fault. Okay.
Damn.
I,
Blackwell.
Yeah.
I can't
What?
form coherent arguments, but it's your fucking fault.
Would Cragglehar and Alfred allowed us to pay half now, half later? Because we suggested that like 3 times and you didn't budge.
If you pay later, there will be extra fees,
right, like-
as they have history with people who have said that and not paid.
Yeah, they literally
Paying
like
at one
we
point
don't
and
want.
paying later?
Yeah, they
Yeah.
didn't want us to do that. So
It was
this is
either
why
all up front, all at once, or if you pay later, there's going to be significantly more cost.
My guy, we have already made the deal. We are in the bed. Let us lie
Yeah.
in it.
The deal has
Yeah,
been made. You have made your
Please-
bed. Now go to
Please don't
sleep in
say
it.
we're- Okay.
As
well,
as 150,000 gold just disappears from our fucking treasury.
Yeah. As you see, like, their robes physically sag with weight. By the way. Like,
They would be
that's a good weight.
the
All
fact
right.
that these motherfuckers have the capacity to just
Hey,
Blackwell,
Koa wants
Ko-
to
hold
deal
on,
1
yeah.
damage to Black Zeph's character because they said so.
That's fair. That's fair. Koa did call it. I'm sorry, Kotia. You take 1 psychic damage.
What did she call?
that you took 1 psychic
It-
damage.
Oh man. Wait.
Viewer interaction.
Aw, man. How dare she?
On the D6 will see how much you heal by. 6.
Nuh-uh.
Blackwell.
What?
You should find one of those like double
Swallow.
D100.
Swallow.
That's gay shit.
Do not
Finish
we
your
should never-
fucking food.
Never play
please-
inebriated again, guys.
Blackwell,
Never play.
No, we should
Please
play
do not
more
yell.
drunk. I should drink a whole bottle.
Yeah, we should be more drunk, dude.
Please
I don't know. I
don't
think
yell
I
at
think
another man
Deadeye's
since
a bit
yellow.
of a lightweight. Not gonna lie.
Should we play more drunk?
I'm drinking fucking
That's a 2.
moonshine, Blackwell. Look at this shit.
Wait.
You
Sorry.
drank half
Sorry.
of a strawberry rum.
Yeah, I did drink my less alcoholic rum. Well, actually, my only rum because I don't have my other rum. I don't have any
Magic
rum anymore.
D6.
Blackwell. You should get for viewer interaction. You should get one of those D100 like double D100 10,000 item wild magic tables, and then have a thing where if somebody donates like $5, you have to roll on that, and something happens.
Bro, if we reach like over 7 average viewers, I will actually do that. Like for
We
viewer
have 7
interaction.
viewers right
like,
now.
I said over fucking like. You know what
7.
I
We have
mean,
7.
bro. You know what I mean.
Where we
Magic
have like
D6.
actual viewers in the chat, not just us on our
Magic
other
D6. How many
streams.
viewers
Yeah,
should we
we're getting
have?
there. We're getting
1.
Shut up! That
Shut
isn't funny
up.
anymore.
It's magic.
up.
It always works.
It's not. It's
Shut
not.
up. No.
You're-
Hey,
this is
Magic
folklore.
D6. Are you
This is
Magic
folklore.
D6? Are you magic? That's a 3.
That's
That
not
means
even
it's-
folklore. He's just LARPing.
It's less not magic than it is
You're a
magic. but it's still
D&D
magic.
LARPer, Dane. Shut up.
Am I
you
D&D
want you make
LARPer?
us you make
Holy
us bad.
LARPer,
You give us a
you
bad
say.
image, bro. Sorry.
Estimate my
2.
balls.
I'm not a LARPer. That's a 2. I'm kind of one, but not all the way. It's a 2.
How many days until the thing comes by?
If
6.
you
Wait,
go to
wait,
sleep,
how many days?
I need to
5.
cast a spell first. I'm
there
gonna
is
cast one spell. 6.
technically speaking like 5-ish days. It's like 5.5
5-ish days.
days right now because remember it's like 8 o'clock right now.
1, 2. Okay.
Yeah, Koa,
let me ask-
and you make
and
sure to
so-
do that when characters are downed.
and
So
it's
an
coming
auto-fail
towards
death save.
and it's coming towards into the cove, right?
Yes.
So like, okay,
Yeah,
I have an idea, guys. I'm
yeah.
cooking right now.
You guys should hey viewers, you should if you know me on Discord, you should DM me perhaps different ways that I could make channel points and then use them for you. Which I know that there's only 2 of you that know who I am, really.
We know
I
who you are.
don't know. Well, you guys aren't. You guys are players, bro. Shut up. You don't
I
get
know
to
who
use
I
channel
am.
points because you would do that to screw each other over. Shut
I
up.
think we should pool all our channel points to give Tynan more attacks.
How many attacks should Tynan have?
If
That's a
someone
D6.
donates
Four.
$200, Tynan gets an extra attack.
How about a cloak of
Fuck,
displacement?
where's my wallet? I could just get a cloak of displacement. I could just buy that shit. Blackwell isn't gonna let me get the fucking extra attacks though.
Cloak of
Uh,
displacement because it only triggers once a fucking round when the dodge bonus action is literally more effective.
Yeah, but I need my but I
You
could
have boosts of haste, bro.
I could dodge bonus
Blackwell.
action, but you need to understand I could be doing so much more damage.
Blackwell.
What?
Shut up, Blackwell. I would approach actually probably Crag with this. Is like I do need one small unofficial favor if I'm going to be doing this though.
Oh
Favor?
God, not favors.
What's your favor?
I pull out. Oh, let me check on my inventory. I need to double check. I know the names.
Sexual favor.
No, whoa, hey.
Bro needs to find a way to pay the pizza delivery guy.
Tynan, you're drunk.
the
Go
fuck?
home.
Go home.
I am home.
Good fuck.
Oh yeah, it's in the meme meeting.
My bed is like in that room over there. I'm fine. No, officer, I think you're
I will
drunk.
pull out
He's not fine.
in
will
my
pull
left
out.
hand. I pull out one of the kindred bracelets, and I also pull out the ring of 3 wishes.
Okay.
And so, like, can you put this ring on this bracelet in like a really cool, fancy way?
Okay. I specifically can't, but I can work with my blacksmith friend. You know him. You've gone to him. He loves eating on gold.
Yeah.
However, he might want a bit of a financial compensation for his time.
All right, how much?
How much do you have?
500.
Koa says the
cigarettes.
DMG Blackwell.
Hopefully enough.
I need to know so that I can take a certain amount, and then if he charges less, I can return it to you.
7,000. I have 7,000 gold.
I will need 6,900.
You're kidding me, right?
Listen. This is only to make sure, and also because it's a funny number. But
Take 6,900 of my gold.
thank you. I will return if it becomes different, but it will also take some time. And
How fast? How fast? When?
Probably right before Trouble
I would really
Troublocratics
like
hits.
it. I would really like it to be as soon as possible.
That probably is as soon as possible.
Fuck.
Egress, as long as we get our money after we beat the creature, we're good to go.
Bro thinks there's a financial reward for killing it.
He
Did I
just
say
throws
that?
up gold.
I can take it. I can take it. I can eat it. Can I get special power
Lord.
from eating it?
Shut up. You always want to eat shit, bro.
Oh, I don't know. Hey, here.
You wanted to eat
So-
shit last campaign, too. Shut up.
So the day before or like right before is what he said.
Either the evening before or the morning of the day.
That'll work. I can do that.
Egress, we'll be lucky to have even survived the ordeal. I don't think
Yeah,
it's much
that's
of a
why I
hurry.
That's
wanna
why
get
he's doing it
married
before
before it happens.
the ordeal, bro. Shut up.
Yeah, I want to get married before I die.
That is kind of urgent.
Or at least engaged.
Oh my god, I'm so smart. I am so smart.
10,000
I'm so freaking smart.
channel points
Oh.
for 50 damage to a player.
No.
God damn.
No.
There's a lot of channel points. That is a lot of watching us be fucking idiots.
All right.
That would
I
be
am
worthwhile.
subtracting. I'm
What did I miss?
subtracting
What did I
six-
miss?
6,000 I do not. I've lost 6,900 gold.
He lost 6,900 of his gold.
What did I miss?
Blackwell
Nothing.
really
Nothing.
hates us
Nothing.
having.
You are. Shut up. He is
Blackwell-
taking a wedding band and a literal legendary item, the Ring of 3 Wishes,
Well,
and making
no.
a wedding band out of it.
Blackpool
No, hold on.
hates
Let me
having money.
clarify. Let me clarify. All I want is literally just to attach it to on top of it because it's a wedding. Well, it's just a bracelet actually, but it'd be a
But
wedding
you want
ring
it
for
to
her.
actually look good, not just like glued on
Yeah.
top,
Yeah,
which means integration.
Blacksmith is fucking expensive, dude.
yeah.
Especially for like jewelry shit. Like,
Well, there goes my money for getting better armor, but that's worth it. That's okay.
You have the money of your fellows to depend upon.
I'm not doing that. Fuck off. Anyways, that's my money.
We choose the surface. The cliff can cover an area.
All right.
Okay.
I believe that ends our deal here. Does anyone else have anything, want anything, do anything?
No, I don't.
Final call. Going once.
Wait. I'm thinking.
Going twice.
Wait, I'm thinking. Give me a second. I was gonna say something. I completely forgot about it.
Koa says she's gonna save up tens of thousands of channel points specifically to debuff Zap before a fight.
I can't remember. You can go ahead.
3
How do
times
I
and we're out of here! And he disappears
how
along
do
with
I-
half of his cannons.
how do I see how
Wait,
much?
half.
Yeah, because you're
Oh, right,
paying
'cause
for
it was
half the
it was
cannons and the
half.
Yeah, half.
fortifications in order to house them.
Okay, yeah. I remember now.
How do you see how many channel points you have?
I first of all need to set up channel points, which I have not done.
That would be pretty important probably for us to have functions that hinge on channel points.
Hold on. Koa
Anyway,
orders
now
me
that
to
I have
toss
more
them
RAM.
1 extra gold in exchange for them saying they're proud of me. Okay, guys. You gotta say it.
They're not proud of us.
Fuck, the alcohol
No, you
makes
have
this
to. You
easier.
have to say you're proud of me if you want 1 extra gold.
I'm
thought-
proud of you, Blackwell.
I'm proud of you, Blackwell.
I'm gonna add that.
He's really a drunk uncle right now.
Shut up!
I need the rest of you to say it if you all want that 1 gold. Come on.
I'm proud of you, Blackwell. I'm kind of disappointed you because you never told us about your girlfriend, but it's okay.
I
Yeah, me
literally
too.
have brought her up before.
I don't know, man.
Not
I don't
as
think you
your
ever, I
girl,
don't think
don't
you
lie to
ever
us.
told us, man. I don't think you
I'm gonna be
ever
honest
told
here.
us.
I don't think you ever
Listen,
said
man,
Not in
it's
the
a
context
it's a
of her
long
being his
distance
girl.
thing. I don't necessarily always like to talk about the girls that I wish to kiss. Come on,
We're
I am
also
a
on
gentleman
live
at heart.
air, so
Yeah,
you-
man. I wonder if
you
should
that's
watch
had
it.
anything to do with it.
this.
What if I
this-
perhaps?
this you watch-
I wonder if I perhaps made a joke way back in the day that actually referenced us and no one caught it, and I'm really happy about it. Anyway,
Did she watch the stream? Did
Do
she
you
watch
expect
the
us to remember
she
fucking
occasionally
everything? We don't
does.
have the key
She
mind.
EP. She's over. Sadly, she lives in Britain, so
Oh.
she's not
Right.
British though.
Anyways.
She is Scottish,
right,
which makes
okay.
things
Uh,
10 times better.
Okay. Okay.
ooh.
If she was, I was gonna have to tell you to end it, man. I was just.
Yeah, sorry.
Dude, as a friend,
Live
please.
streaming. Listen, man, you gotta cut it off.
dude, I'm your friend. You have to trust me when I say cut that off.
Listen, man, we've been playing D&D together for a year, bro. You gotta.
Yeah, that cooking, dude. That cooking.
Nah,
Okay,
she's good. She's good. What she
Is that everything? Are we good?
Yep.
Are we good?
Yeah.
Nice. One goal.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll be back soonish. Eagle form flying.
Egress is gone
Bye.
again.
You're gonna go out
Is-
before he leaves.
I know
Before he leaves
Dane
on this.
definitely has things to regard, but is there anything you other 3 specifically want to do as an interaction, like before the day?
Yeah.
Okay. Then we'll do. Cap, you want to do something with Egress as he's leaving? Go.
I'm gonna scream, "Ooh, he's off to beat his girlfriend!" Ooh, and can everybody else go? "Swah, swah,
Even
Look at him
Dean's going.
go. And she's not even pointing at Eager. She's pointing blankly at anywhere and looking at the other direction. The voices are disorienting her.
She's actually pointing as Alfred as Alfred disappears.
Meeting his girlfriend. He is actually.
Meeting his girlfriend.
His short stack goblin.
Shut up. Sure up, bro. Okay.
You caused
Can we roll to see if Alfred has powerful stallion energy?
Hold on. We
Let's
have to
get
do the
out- let's
Koa
get out of
method
this.
of rolling on breedability. Hold on. That is a 10. Alfred is a 10 on 10. No wonder he gets so many
Amazing.
girls, bro.
That
Of
makes
course.
sense.
It only makes sense.
Go, I hope you're proud.
Oh wait.
Egress and Daedalus sitting on a I'm so sorry.
In a web. All right,
so
in
yeah.
a web.
I
Sitting
didn't know he
on
was
a-
into bondage like that.
You're heading over to Dalen. It is sunset at the moment. It's pretty late.
It's
How
late,
romantic.
but this is important. This is unfortunately not a personal meeting.
I did
no,
roll
he-
the breedability. Go, shut up. So yeah.
Oh, wait, no.
I'm gonna
Wait,
land in the
wait a minute.
clearing as is
Oh,
normal. Transform back. I have purple bandana. I'm good. I'm clear. Nobody killed me.
Yep. All the spiders are just busy. Some of them give you like
Side
the
eye.
looks that you would give someone that you know is in a relationship with someone you know.
Your
Are they like
boss.
the
Literally
the
their
kids?
Boss.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought they would be like the kids, like this guy.
Actually, yeah, more like the kids looking at a new stepdad type deal.
They're like,
Yeah.
you motherfucker.
You know where the milk is? Huh?
We know you kiss
The
our mom,
spoons
you
go.
fucking
It
asshole.
doesn't take long. You don't even have to like go down. Dalen emerges from the little tunnel. He's like, you're back. Is everything good? Everything okay?
No, but it's better now. It's better now.
She immediately like rushes over, picks you up, cradling. Like, what do you mean?
Egress getting his uppies.
Oh my god, can I scry? Can we?
Actually, yeah, no, she's
Can I
not
just
cradling. She's picking you up and she's like physically trying to look at you. Like, what do you mean? What's wrong?
In 6 days, there's gonna be.
You mean? Okay. She sets you back down. She's like, so I thought you meant like you were hurt.
Roll a con save against
God.
vertigo.
I'm not physically. In
Okay.
6 days. Well, okay. I don't want to make you panic or the rest of your mind. But in
She's
about 6
autistically
days,
staring at you.
there is. Oh God, it's hard to focus looking at you.
Because they're so stunning. Tell her.
Sorry. Okay. I got
Still autistically staring.
This is serious. In 6 days, a giant monster is going to come to shore and probably just try to destroy the fangs.
She blinks, and Egress, via his
How
fucking
many
perception rope,
eyes?
is able to see every single spider stop. He's like, what?
It's called what is it called? A
He
Tromocratus,
says that in character.
and it's coming here.
In 6 days.
But
add that on.
You're not in this episode.
But
I'm speaking.
But-
to
We've already made a
people.
deal with Alfred to get cannons. We're going to get more people. I wanted to warn your people to get them underground just ahead of time.
hold on.
'Cause this
You're fighting it?
we have to.
She turns all of her purple turns a deep red,
Oh no, she's angry.
including
Uh-oh.
her eyes. As you
I'm
actually
going to dog
see
out.
every spider like around you have the red eyes glow.
Oh my god.
She's like,
PvP enabled.
something would dare to hurt you.
Oh no.
Well, I don't think it's after me specifically, but I think
We shall organize the troops. We shall fight.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
that would be. I honestly,
Bro did a lobster impression. Holy fuck!
What hypothetically, how many one damage spider bites would it take to kill the
How many spiders would it take?
How many spiders does this creature
How many
have?
rats?
Blackwell?
how many spiders this guy had? Okay. That would be great. I don't want you to endanger people. But if you would, that's great.
Hold on. Koa, Daedalin is the like spider hive mind queen. She is legally speaking spider mommy.
Yep.
And Egress, Dane's character, is canonically in love with her, and she with him. Anyway,
Listen,
you gotta know. Koa's
babe.
gotta know. Koa's gotta know. She
has to
she's
know.
never seen. She's never seen. She doesn't know.
I'm actually that's great. I wouldn't want you in danger, of course, but
Does she blush at this
She
mention?
glares. It's like, if something is coming to our home and threatening either of us, I shall stand by your side and beat it back.
that was our deal when we made this alliance. So
Turn on the Riz.
thank you. But we also need to evacuate the citizens, and the only place I can think of that would be safe is inland. So we need your permission to house them somewhere away from all this.
Before like you finish saying that, you notice via one of your eyes off in the back in like the bushes, her brother, who you remember as being the not really approving, giving a sort of approving nod and look.
Oh.
As if he's liking this side of her, if nothing else.
Kill, yes.
Exactly.
Murder, homicide, death.
It's like the red tones down back into the purple. The spider's eyes turn back to normal, and everything starts going back to work. Ah, yes, of course. We shall make sure that your people are safely housed here upon the upper levels, because I am fairly certain that the deeper levels will be panic-inducing.
And to sweeten the deal, if there is a corpse left behind, you guys are welcome to take a good chunk of it.
Her eyes turn red, and she's like, "We shall feast together upon the meat and flesh of our enemy."
Egress,
okay, it's a date then. That's great.
Egress gets a little Alex on his shoulder, and Alex makes
I know
a little.
good cook.
I know Alex appears on Egress's shoulder, and all he makes is the angry Roblox sound as he wants to eat the monster.
Well, listen, I said most of it. You can still take. It's going to be a huge fucking monster. You can eat as much as you want.
A Titan appears on his other shoulder and goes, "Go get him, Tiger."
Hold on, Koa has to roll a d20 for me.
Listen, I have an idea as well.
Look at the fucking deranged in that dude.
Okay. I don't have the ring. I can't propose right now. But I wasn't planning to. I have another plan.
Dude, the steaminess in the area increases drastically whenever Egress is just talking to Dalen. Holy shit.
Listen, I came here on political reasons.
You could cut the tension here with a knife, man.
Shut
with
up.
a claw, perhaps. 15.
Okay,
You really need to cut this tension with the
so I have to make a
saw.
strength saving.
Before anything that happens, like she takes a step close to you, or like she shifts a little bit, and she ends up like tripping over something and falls, and it becomes a dramatic, loving embrace as you like try to hold her up.
In a split second, I will cast enlarge to be able to be big enough to actually catch her, because otherwise I'd be dead.
Yeah,
I'd be like, whoa.
Mega Egress is holding her, and she's like
12 feet tall.
Mega
15 feet tall. So like I'm still much smaller than her, still pretty
large,
weak, but I'm not dead.
Large.
Michael, this is W viewer interaction. This is
yeah.
We have 9 viewers. We have 9 viewers for this.
Yippee! My side only says 6 right now. I don't know who the other 3 are. They're
Okay.
It just went back down to 7.
Oh. All right, magic dice. What should I do in this moment? That's a 5.
Stop it.
Okay. I think after this moment, I'm gonna look into the bushes where the brother is.
Okay.
And I think discreetly I would have casted a little while ago Find Familiar. That would be at this point crawling up next to him. And if he notice it in the dirt, I'm going to through Polly as a little fake spider, put in like in the dirt with mold earth. May I have your blessing?
You see him glare at Polly at the message and glare at you. And he takes some web and writes out, "We shall
Kill
see
yourself.
after the fight."
Okay.
I say I just
Okay,
nod, and
Proving your mettle.
since I'm already in this pose, kiss.
Nice.
Go!
It's a sunset. It's a
Word?
sunset.
The sunset kiss.
Oh, the composition, my guy. Oh my god.
It's like,
And then
hey, hey, Egress, do you know Candace? I'm fucking your sister.
All right. And
by
then
the way, Koa,
I
remind me that this dude is a half elf.
Okay,
And then
that is a 8 out of 10 out of romantical and just kissness. Congratulations.
I mean, the timing was off because there was like a solid like 12 seconds of me just looking at him and us like communicating. But after this, I set her right and I go like, cool. I gotta go and make sure
Classic.
everybody doesn't die. And I turn into a giant eagle and
She do
Classic
be blushing
Egress
and she
exit.
fumbles with a goodbye.
squawk.
Classic egress. Classic egress.
Classic
Fucking-
She
egress.
does the anime thing where she goes like, and then walks back inside. That's the best way I can fucking describe that action, dude. Shut up.
You gotta do it like that. You gotta
Koa
put like,
is
your
the
hand
best
like
wing
that.
woman in the world.
Thank you, Koa.
Koa
Thank
is.
you, Koa.
You're the best wing
She's
woman
the
in the world.
greatest at seducing women. We all know this.
Real.
Makes out with Crush. Cool. Okay, bye.
Listen, I gotta make sure everybody doesn't die while I'm gone.
That's-
Okay. I gotta
He-
do-
That's
he has some
Egress has done this?
responsibilities, bro.
Egress just
Egress-
has the autism riz. You wouldn't get
This
it.
is the third time I've done this.
Egress has done that, 3 times, numerous times, where there's an
Always an
intense
eagle.
romantic moment, intense romantic dialogue, and anyway, so yeah, I'm bye, and he fucking dips.
Okay. Well, no. Okay. The second time, my arm was broken because she dragged me through the halls like super fast, and I had to crawl my way out a window and then fall out and then turn into a giant bat, which was
The
funny.
riz
That was a
on
good
this
moment.
boy.
The riz
Listen.
on this man. The riz.
You know,
is,
Dane, I
is
think you should pull this with an actual woman.
If only there was a giant
Breaking
spider
his
woman in
arm?
real life.
breaks
also-
arm with riz. Fucking
Hey, girl, I'll turn into a giant eagle around you.
No, just like the human version, you dumbass.
And I just sprint away after.
Just
Like, hey, what's
you
up,
form the
girl?
relationship
On all
via
fours, on all
autistically
fours.
spurking out with her. You just
Yeah.
gotta find that.
as we know.
Oh my
all
God,
the-
Yo,
Koa.
whoa,
Dude, it is my
whoa, whoa, Koa, whoa,
It is-
Koa,
it is-
whoa. You can't. That's a
Ah!
little too
Sticky with
frisky.
webbing.
A little too
Ah!
frisky there, Koa. We just had a viewer boost.
Yeah,
Whoa, whoa.
whoa. Okay. But I
Dude,
fly
I
back.
wish I could
Fly
find a
back,
girl that
you're
would
able
like
to-
listen to me autistically spurg out about planes and shit, dude.
Yo,
So
listen,
real,
my
yeah.
girl's able to listen to my autism, and I'm able to listen to hers. It is what.
Okay.
It is.
I suppose you break
Uh,
the news to everyone in the morning to be like, "Hey guys, we gotta evacuate."
The next day rolls around, you make an announcement to the city.
Whoa,
Like, hey
whoa, whoa.
guys,
Evacuation is a
I was
strong
gonna
word.
I
They
was
just
gonna
have
do
to
something at
retreat
night.
into the college.
I was gonna do something at night.
It was gonna do
Okay.
something at night.
dude, do
Okay,
something at night.
Okay. I have a question. Up of board. So
See ya.
what was
Here,
said
Koa.
that is that the big monster is gonna come through the front of the cove, right?
There's only one
Mhm.
direction it can come.
Okay.
from.
Okay. As Eagle. Okay, I'll narrate this to be like cool and lore friendly. As Eagles is flying back, you can see Alex is like at like the mouth of the cove right now, with a pretty large, like 4 to 5 foot slab of just like wood or stone, whatever. Can't see it in the night. All armor's off. He's only got a loincloth right now, and he just dives into the water right now. He did something silly, so I'll tell you guys later. But that's all Egress sees.
None of my business. I go to bed.
Yeah, he's fine.
Okay.
I think I would use like all of my
Foreshadowing.
spell
You-
slots available before I go to sleep to make a bunch of water, just to, like help people later. Anyways,
You do see Crag like actively working with stone, and you go to sleep all hearing the rumbling of stone.
Cool.
This
we're
will
gonna
be
need to like because he's taking.
Tynan fills in Rachel on this, like out of earshot of the kids, but he's like, okay, there's gonna be a monster. It's gonna attack. I've promised that you can. I've talked to Alfred. He can help make sure you and the kids are safe.
me. Wait, do you have fucking Crag working right now? Is that what that fucking rumbling is?
Yes, he's charging us lots and lots of money.
I gotta go make sure he's staying in line. Plus, I gotta make sure you're fucking safe because you still owe child support. She says, but lovingly, sort of more as a little joke.
Oh, and it is like, oh, I can't let you die yet, type of things.
Yeah.
They're like a little jokey joke. A little silly.
Okay, listen, you're gonna be working long days, I'll be working long nights, because Crag is a nocturnal son of a bitch. I swear he's part owl. I gotta go make sure he's actually staying on track, okay?
Okay, take care.
He gives you a little kiss, and heads out.
What is Zap doing?
What?
What is the Kotiher?
Kotiher, what are you doing?
Please do not refer to Gotiha with the hard R.
Cotier.
Fucking Gotiha.
Brief reminder that it's spelled. Hold on, it's spelled with a J, right?
Yeah,
So if you
Kotija.
mispronounce it
Kotija.
with a hard R, it's Kotiger.
Cotier.
Kotiger.
Her. It would be her. I'm sorry, you will not grammaticize this on a Spanish word.
We
One of
need
my
to find
favorite
a way
friends is Kotiher.
Alex, you need to find some way to abuse the Ring of Grammarian during this fight.
I know.
I don't know
I'm
what
looking,
Alex
I'm
is currently
scared.
doing. He's doing something, and he has not even DM'd me about it.
He's making
Oh
a
well,
rat to escape.
do I need to DM you about it?
I don't know what you're
if I do.
doing.
Well, yeah, I'll tell you guys later.
Also,
Okay.
what are we doing with the ship? Like, should we park it in the cove so we can like have it angled? So if it gets to the point where we're like at the last stand, we can fire those cannons, or
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
Hey, Dane, Egress,
Mhm.
do you remember what your current temporary defense is provided by the Marooner's Cove?
oh, we have a frigate, or like not even a frigate. I think it's something bigger. I'd have to double check the exact lore, but I do know that they did give us something really cool.
If I remember correctly, you have a galleon as a
Like
defensive ship.
Italian.
Perhaps,
Oh fuck!
perhaps you should set up a bit of a trap. As you,
Can the galleon fit inside the cove?
the next day, as like you guys are trying to plot defenses, 6 people bring up, what if we have all ships, including the galleon, like on either side of the cove, so that when Tromocratus comes up, they can like go around and fire at him. Then we can fire at him from like every angle.
I'm gonna go get some ice cream.
Bro's getting
He did-
ice cream.
He
Bro,
did it
had
in
the
the
ice
voice. He did it
He
in the
did
voice.
do it in
That's
the
how
voice
drunk
too,
he is.
yeah.
That is how
Fuck,
drunk he
did
is.
I?
You
Yes.
did.
You did. Oh
Tynan
fuck!
has canonized. Tynan has made ice cream canon in this world.
I just
Do not
realized
argue
that
with on this point blank word.
I forgot to give the rock clothes to the mind.
Well, you can do it.
that later, bro. Shut up.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine. It's whatever.
Anyways,
Black, will you let us reverse engineer this fabric and make more of our own?
Perhaps it's not.
perhaps we
you
will look
guys
into
are
that. Perhaps we have
spiders,
more
you have
pressing matters.
Yeah, you gotta have more pressing matters, dude.
But
Just
I do want to like.
Alex needs to look
This
fast
is a
enough.
this is a campaign resetting threat. This thing can make all of your progress be turned to 0. It can decimate
Yeah.
the entire cove and your ships.
That
Yeah.
said, I don't hear a yes or no, so we can continue.
You're not
I have
getting one. Shut up.
what
you
was I
do?
gonna say? Blackwell.
Gag.
Have you watched Nacho Libre before?
That's the Jack Black as the
Yeah, that movie
Yeah,
rocked.
The Luchador. Yeah, okay.
I
Do you know the
exactly which one, but I haven't seen it.
You've never
You
seen?
haven't seen?
You're
You have to watch
Mexican?
it.
Hold on,
Mexican,
hold on. Be
and
very
you
careful in
say-
how you say that.
You are Mexican and you have not seen Nacho Libre.
Listen, I'm just saying it is essential viewing, not because you're
You
Mexican.
don't even
just
speak
because-
Spanish.
I speak
Slow there,
Spanish.
slow there.
I speak
Barely,
Spanish to my
maybe.
family.
All right,
You
Zap,
guys
I
can
need
test
to
it
tell you
right
this.
now. You are literally in a voice call.
Nacho Libre is a
one day.
must-watch movie, not because you speak Spanish and are Mexican, just because it's a really
It's peak.
fucking good movie. It's
peak.
peak. It's peak. All right.
I find it
It's
fascinating that
absolute
you guys
cinema.
are the only ones making racial references to me being Mexican this whole time.
It's
Yes,
absolute
I'll
cinema.
see it at one point.
But
You got to
Blackwell,
do a watch party.
So
Regardless of
Alex,
racial
Alex in the
background.
morning is going to have a little like the montage he has when he makes a suit or whatever.
Racial is
Yes,
incorrect.
yeah.
Ethnic.
Sewing
Yeah,
stuff together.
He's
and-
like so he's getting like all the curtains and all the sheets that he got from the king, and he's like gonna make like a whole like the shamag thing I told you about. He's gonna make that onto himself. So he's getting drippy right now.
Schmog.
He getting his drip ready.
Yeah, like the big like cloak thing that I told you about the
Oh,
Afghanistan one.
yeah.
He's making it up.
Dude,
He's-
you got
he's getting
such
his shit
fucking drip
ready.
right now.
I got a
You're the-
cloak and also
The
I'm
crown,
covered.
full
Yeah, the
plate
crown.
armor. You were
Mhm.
fucking
Bro
rocking.
He
is
is
the most
dripped out as a
ornate member of the
warrior
crew.
king, bro.
I know.
Oh, yeah.
I
Y'all
know.
gotta catch up.
Dude, we gotta kill that
Alex
king.
and
If
while
anyone were to
everybody's
just stumble into our group, they would think that Alex is the captain
Captain,
just
yeah,
from
true,
pure
true.
drip alone.
Yeah.
He's like, no, that's our cook. That's our cook.
Yeah,
No, that's he makes our
That's
food.
just our cook.
yeah, that's our just like that's our group.
This is
But
our
no,
little guy,
I don't know
bro.
who. If anybody looks out to like the mouth of the cove, they will see Alex do the exact same thing as he did last night.
Just bringing out slats of wood and stone.
Yeah, into the water. He's like diving.
So,
Cool.
currently a strategic plan posed is that 6 feet leads the what the
Oh, yeah, we
fuck
have to
did
tell
you
the-
name your fucking brig again?
The brig?
Oh, this one we have now?
Yeah.
Pequod.
The big
big
one.
one.
Right, yeah, that's right.
Also
We
known
also-
as the
we-
Ozymandias.
We still have the blunder that's doing the supply runs in between the Majora and Minora.
Blunder is
Yes.
busy getting fucking cannonballs and shit.
Yeah,
Mhm,
yeah.
mhm.
They're like more of a supply run thing.
Yep.
We should probably evacuate everyone from Minora as well.
So 6 feet Deaton and Jerry will be leading the galleon and the Picard in the flanking maneuver, as you four sort of form that like spear that tries to
Yeah.
deal the most shit to Tromocratus, as all of these other cannons are firing, trying to suppress it.
Dude, we're gonna get fucking friendly fire to hell.
Nuh-uh.
No, I think there'll be enough distance.
So long as they aim
Um,
up and like on his head.
I'll tell the guys.
Just
like,
make
the-
sure
my
we set up
Spanish.
an L-shaped ambush and not create a crossfire.
Mhm, mhm.
Egress, it might be wise for you to use your stone shaping over the next few days in order to create different platforms and stuff that might withstand a little bit more of Tromocratus's wrath in order for you guys to actually
Yeah,
stand
I'm
on.
definitely using a lot of my wall of stone and stone shaping to like create little barricades and like basically like tank traps to like when he steps on it's like yeah, it's like a fucking like a
Oh no, I'll
go.
work with. I'll Alex will approach Egress with his plan. What he's been doing for the past night and morning. So teehee. I have a little spell called Symbol. Which is basically like Glyph of Warding but better.
Is there a material cost to it?
Oh, let me check. I have not checked. Oh, mercury, phosphorus. Oh, frick. A
Some
powdered
So
rare
gold,
diamond.
materials, bro.
But well, hold on. It's only counts if there's a gold cost. Otherwise, it's accounted for with your spell casting. Is there a gold cost?
1,000 gold.
Do you
That
have
sounds
1,000 gold? I mean, you
I
can
have a
do
ton of
1,000.
1,000 gold. I
Hold
have
on,
I have a lot
hold
of gold.
Hold on. What was its name again?
Symbol.
It depends what the 1,000 gold is, though.
SYMBOL.
Like, what is it of, or is it just the gold?
Mercury, phosphorus, a powdered diamond, and an opal. The total value, all that needs to be 1,000.
That's rough, buddy.
As long as it's 1,000, that's not too bad.
You might be able to squeeze like one out of Alfred and Crag if they have the supplies, but that might be a little rough to
Those
get
are
here.
rare minerals, my man. Those are pretty rare. Hey, does Alex
Mercury,
have
especially.
10,000 gold?
Huh?
Does
He
Alex have
has close to that.
10,000?
He's only half of that.
Is anyone willing to provide the rest for Alex's 10,000 gold?
Is
Dude,
that
I'm
for
broke.
one?
Yeah.
No.
Why? Oh, I
Okay.
forgot about the whole diamond thing.
This is also
Oh.
just extremely rare materials in general, bro.
Yeah, on a short
A
demand.
thing says 1,000 gold. Okay.
All right, but what does symbol do?
Wait,
When
it's
you
basically
cast this
glyph
spell, you
avoiding.
inscribe a harmful glyph either upon a surface or within an object that can be closed to conceal the glyph. If you choose a surface, the glyph can cover an area of the surface no larger than 10 feet in diameter. If you choose an object, that object must remain in its place. If the object is more than 10 feet when you cast a spell, the glyph is broken and the spell ends without being triggered. The glyph is nearly invisible, requiring an intelligence investigation check against the caster's spell DC in order to find it. Caster decides what triggers the glyph and when you cast a spell. For glyphs inscribed on the surface, most of trigger description. You can further refine the trigger so the spell is activated only under very certain circumstances.
That's what I was gonna do.
And you can also
T-
specify different creatures that would or would not.
But what does it do?
Once triggered, there are several options that you can choose. It will fill a 60-foot radius sphere with dim light for 10 minutes, after which time the spell ends. Each creature in the sphere, when the glyph activates, is targeted by its effect, as is a creature that enters the sphere for the first time on a turn or ends its turn there. The options are death. Each target must make a Constitution saving throw, taking 10d10 necrotic on a failed save or half as much as on a successful save. Discord, con save, failed save, target bickers and argues with other creatures for a minute. During this time, it is incapable of meaningful communication and has disadvantage on all attack rolls and ability checks. Fear, wisdom save, or become frightened for a minute. Hopelessness, charisma save, or be overwhelmed with a despair, which it cannot attack any target with harmful abilities, spells, or other magical effects. By the way, all of these things aren't a re-roll to save. This is a full minute duration.
Mhm.
Insanity, intelligence saving throw, failed save. Target is driven insane for a minute, in which they cannot take an action the entire time and can't literally understand or speak. Pain, con saving throw, or becomes incapacitated with excruciating pain for a minute. Wisdom save on a fail sleep.
Sleep.
Is wisdom save ends up unconscious for 10 minutes. Does awaken if it takes damage. Stunning, wisdom save throw on a fail becomes stunned.
I think insanity.
Bro, we
would be
can do
really
the
good.
sleep pots for the gods can do a strat.
So-
7th level spell.
Yeah, it's a 7th level spell, so that's why it's really good.
Yeah.
I was gonna put 3 or 2 of them down in the water, so when it comes by, they activate, and he gets
Fucked up.
just
He's trudging through, getting oh.
yeah.
Okay.
But I
So-
definitely think one just for the insanity one, so he doesn't take any actions, because that means we get a
I
full
was-
minute of our cannon just unloading.
I
on
was thinking freaking the hopelessness one. Can't do
what does that do?
It can't attack. Can't use anything harmful.
Yeah, but it'll
Would that
just use its
complete
legendary resistances.
But it can't
Yeah,
run
but
away.
it only has
that is using it up though.
if it uses that. That's why
So
I was
we are
let's use the
spending 10,000 gold on one legendary resistance.
This is
kinda
10,000
worth it.
gold per cast.
per
Because
cast. Yeah.
it is extremely rare on a very short demand, and
30,000?
I think
40,000?
this would be a very good idea, but legendary resistance is a thing.
Yeah, the thing is that
You have 180-ish thousand gold in your current treasury.
No.
so like 30,000.
No.
That's it's not
Well,
too bad.
again, not my decision to make. It's not my plan.
This is a
I
end
agree
of
with-
times threat, man.
I agree with the Conciliere Egress.
Hear me
no.
out. Hear me out. Hear me out. We get a bag of holding. Put a bunch of items with the symbols in the bag of holding.
No, you can't do that.
Yes, you can.
They can't be moved 10 feet away from its original place it was casted.
But you're not moving it. If it's in an extra dimensional storage plane.
It would be stuck in the
it
bag of
is-
holding. If you pulled it out, it would break it.
If you pulled it out and moved it more than 10 feet from its place in the bag of holding, it would break.
I don't think you can cast
Technically,
the spell in the bag of holding. Can
Yeah.
you cast?
the movement within and without of bag of holding is technically actual movement. Because the bag
I
of holding
think-
is an internal space with space in it. So
I would be okay with doing like 2 or 3 of those
Mhm,
and them
mhm.
all being a hopelessness, or maybe 2 hopelessness, 1 just death.
Yes, that's all. I was gonna have Alex
'Cause-
do a cool
well, 'cause-
thing.
Well, because the death, it lasts for a minute every single turn while it stays in that spot. And
Yeah,
if it's
yeah,
not
and if-
doing anything,
Yeah, if it's not moving, if it's stunned or something, like
well, it's probably immune to stun, let's be honest. Anything with conditions, no. But just being
Mhm.
like, oh, it can't do anything, yes.
mhm, mhm.
Like frightened, it's definitely not. It's going to be immune to frightened. This
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
thing.
I'm gonna think.
I'm still gonna ask Blackwell every single time I attack with Jagal. Hey, is it poisoned?
Hey Blackwell, does it pass its paralysis saves, all 6?
But
Dane, you're able to look at the stat sheet. So
am I good to look at the stat sheet or just the image? Is what you said.
you are able to research it to your heart's content, but you also know that these are all supposed records of its abilities. Cough, cough. You all know that I'm gonna be twisting it around. Come on.
It's a little silly.
mhm, mhm.
You fuck.
So yeah.
What did you expect? It's Blackwell.
True.
We
Damn,
can
I'm
look
a-
it up, but
It's
it would be bullshit if we could just look it up and know what all of its abilities are, and then playing around that. It's gonna have way more health. It's gonna do more damage. It's gonna have all this
Dude,
other shit.
This thing's
But
from the
that's
mythic
to make it more fun.
Dude,
How
this
does
thing's
Titan
from
know all
Theros.
this?
This shit's from Theros, man. This holy shit.
How
This is
did
like-
you not know based off of the name? This is
I
a
mean,
Greek-
I was like, this does seem like really Greek. Oh my god, this guy's a bitch.
It's called,
Okay,
D&D
wait,
boss
actually,
monster called the
wait.
Thomocratus, and you're like, oh, Maggot guys, I think this might be from the
Wait.
Greek setting.
Did it? Okay. So it is immune to fire, bludgeoning, piercing, slashing from non-magical. So fire, mega explosion is off the table. Also resistance.
Mega
to
explosion is
cold,
magical.
but it's fire.
I think fire and just general is immune.
Yeah,
is
no
immune to-
fire. It's
Blackwell,
resistant to cold,
how
lightning,
would
and
this be
thunder.
ruled?
How will what be ruled?
How would this be
Shut up.
ruled?
Also, it's pretty
It's
susceptible to
always
wisdom
attention.
saves. It's actually pretty susceptible to wisdom saves, at least baseline. Who knows really?
Wisdom and charisma saves it apparently.
Yeah.
Index.
Yeah. So actually, wisdom saves might be really good to use on it. I genuinely think that using
Is
all of it on
is a +8 to wisdom saving throws.
as a +0 to
Remember,
me.
This is supposed.
Oh, right, the saving throw bonuses. Oh. So actually, Dex and Charisma, are any of those Charisma saves?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure hopelessness is a charisma saving throw.
Yeah, I gotta look what it's got proficiency in.
I would double check, but it is immune to charmed, frightened, and paralyzed and restrained, but not poisoned.
You
Just
guys can
saying.
do it. I think if we hit
This
it
guy's
enough
a bitch.
time. Oh, I can just make the poison dice make it poisoned. Make
Oh
it,
my god.
poison.
Guys, by the way, when we kill it, we have to kill it again.
What do you
So
mean?
Sorry,
either-
could you repeat that?
So when you I'll put
Look at that
it.
smile, Black Hole. Do not smile in this context.
So when you kill the Tromokratis, you then have to find and kill 4 hearts. 2 of it are on its chest, one's on the back, and one at the base of its tail.
Oh, okay.
Are you going to make us do
And-
this, Blackwell?
Yeah.
Of course he's gonna fucking make us do this.
It also says if it finishes a short or long rest, it heals, all destroyed hearts regenerate, and the hearts are covered, and it comes back with. I didn't say how much it comes back with, but essentially, we need to kill it within an hour.
Yeah, we
This
need to.
I don't think it can short rest while in combat.
Well, yeah, well, saying that like
No, once it falls unconscious, once
Yeah,
the hit points goes.
basically it's saying while it's unconscious, it is taking a short rest for an hour, and then it regenerates. Is what it's saying. I believe.
fuck?
Yeah, so we need to kill it within the hour once it goes down. We need to fucking like, what's that one video game where you're climbing on monsters? Shadow of the Colossus. Shadow of the Colossus, this guy,
If I wasn't drunk, I would have got that first.
and just fucking stab the shit out of any hearts we find because we need to do that within an hour or we're fucked. Anyways, yeah, this guy's a bitch.
Very much so.
He has mythic actions. I believe it's mythic trait. Yeah, just guy's a bitch. We'll have to be careful with him. Anywho, so how do we want to go and spend 30,000 on a bunch of insanity?
Insanity here. Actually, let me check the
Yeah,
insanity.
pull up the spell.
Insanity is an intelligence saving throw.
It says a plus 14 intelligence saves. That's a
Blackwell, would there be a
bitch.
like? Would there be like a place where I could theoretically like kind of like what the pissing parrots have, where I could theoretically like buy and merge and do shit with magic items?
I think hopelessness is our best bet.
That's
Mm-hmm.
a general thing, dude.
Okay.
That's,
No, the
however,
Pissing
still
Parrots we got a
costs
free.
money.
We got a free one. We got a free
I
key.
know.
But I definitely think insanity is hopelessness is our best bet. So you make it so it's just like, oh, make it depressed. We're just making it depressed.
Mhm.
Even if it just burns all of
It's
legendary
just like me for
resistances.
real.
Even if it's just legendary resistances, that's fine with me, as long as we're
Mhm.
fucking it up. I'm gonna need an okay from a captain on this.
Oh, the other.
I
captain,
trust your
so-
judgment. Yes.
Okay, Alex,
Give me
you
the
can
paper
grab
and I'll sign it.
Alex, you can
Cool.
grab 30,000 gold from the coffers.
Yeah. Yippee.
Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention, but we're gonna get the help of the spiders on this, and they also agreed to help house civilians.
Help from the spiders. Fuck. We're not. It would have been cool if we could man a ship full of those spiders, but it's probably not enough time, and they probably
mean-
wouldn't be effective.
You know what this reminds me
And
of?
we don't have a ship to man the spiders with.
Exactly. We need to get one, which is why we
actually,
don't have enough time.
I was gonna mention it on our way back that we should probably look for a boat to like capture for them, but then we rolled a nat one.
Yep.
So, anyways, this is like, fuck, what is it called? Have any of you played Monster Hunter World?
No, not me.
No, I've not played the Monster Hunter games. I think
Fuck.
their enemy design looks really hella cartoonishly goofy, and I can't respect
is.
it enough to play
It's
it.
fun. I love it. Anyways, there's this giant fucking guy, and there's a bunch of missions around this guy. He's essentially just walking towards you. He's the size of a mountain, and
I think
What
is this the one that Maxor made a video on?
Yeah,
possibly. I don't know.
he covered it in the video. It's a big ass motherfucker that you spend the entire time chasing around, and somehow you lose track of it, but then you harpoon it, and then you somehow lose track of it, and then you harpoon it again. And then it all of a
It's
sudden
pretty
goes
visible.
from like a big, massive, big bad to like something that's a very regular occurrence in the game.
Yeah. Anywho, we can use the spiders and the webbing to like help entrap this guy. We probably couldn't like restrain him. In fact, I don't think we can restrain him, but we can at least like help block his path. Restrict movement, slow him, anything. We just need to keep him out of the cove for as long as possible. Delay him for the cannons to keep firing. That is ultimately our goal. The cannons are what's going to win this fight. Well, actually, wait, no. Because he's immune to non-magical bludgeoning, isn't he?
I'm pretty sure the cannonballs are magical.
feeling
Uh,
that Alfred's cannons are, at the very least, magical enough to make the ball.
What about
Also-
our cannons though?
But
We'll
also, we can just
You'll find out.
we can just load them with the
Mega explosion, yeah.
yeah, not medics. We can
Rainbow
want
one.
This is a brief reminder that even if it doesn't do damage, it can still serve as an extra distraction and or suppression.
So guys, remember the ash baby ones?
Oh yeah, the yellow ones.
Yeah.
Let me double check.
You can always just use the
This
yellow
ones.
ones.
We still
Yeah.
have a bunch of stink cannonballs as well.
Oh my god, make it stinky. That's funny.
Yeah, I mean,
Wretches, you take damage. You take bludgeoning damage as it vomits
yeah.
upon
So
you.
if anyone ever gets pooped or sorry, not pooped, swallowed, we can just make them throw up by throwing cannonballs at them.
Mm-hmm.
The stink cannons.
Feels
Putting that out there.
When the level 4 plate stops the bullet, but not the energy transfer.
Oh, I love it.
Yes.
So I'm not sure if you all noticed, but I did ping y'all in Pirate Campaign.
Yes.
It is a very rough map. It is not to scale. It is going to be a pretty big map.
Why? Why are the boats set up like that?
I used fucking paint.exe, bro.
The oval shape in question.
I can
The oval shape in
only
question.
make things in 90-degree angles.
Hello,
Okay, no, that's not what I'm mad about. What I'm mad about is the fact that we have it set up so that there would be a crossfire there. Like we would be have the risk of shooting our own guys.
This thing might be a little bit big enough that there isn't a physical crossfire.
It is literally going to be blocking us entirely.
Blackwell, there's a reason why you hear about an L-shaped ambush and not a U-shaped ambush or
I'm
an
gonna
O-shaped
block out
ambush.
the sun, bro. Shut up.
Anyways, we know the specifics. We know the specifics.
Bro is not gonna link the first flame.
But we know the specifics. Okay. I mean, yeah, 30,000 gold away from our inventory. Do your shit, my man.
We will
Do
say
your thing.
that the opening in the wall in terms of scale is, we'll say, what do we want? Do we want 100 or 150 feet? What sounds like overall better, considering that the width of a
Probably
ship is
150.
like, what, 20 feet average?
150.
Yeah, we need to make sure, just for security's sake.
It's 20 to 30, so Deadeye,
What does
you know
100
ship stuff.
Huh?
Considering the width of different ships, should the opening to the cove be 100 or 150
Oh,
feet?
I guess symbol too.
Fuck, dude.
Come on, Deadeye, you
I
got
don't know
this.
how
What's
big the
the
it's-
width of one galleon? You got
It's
this.
late.
Hold on.
It is late.
We're gonna stop soon. Just need to know.
What do you mean the width of one galleon? That's not like.
1 galleon.
Did
It's
you know
width.
how much Did you know how much variation there was in like Age of Sail ships? It varies depending on like what century you're talking about, what like country was building them. What
The first
According
galleon-
to
specific
Google, a
nomenclature.
galleon is typically 30 feet across the beam. So to allow at least 2 galleons to sail through, going either direction, with, we'll say, a galleon's, well, we'll say 20 feet between them. That's 30, 60, and 80 for between them, and we'll say like 10 feet from the wall. So yeah, we'll say 100 feet. Keep it clean. 100 feet.
Okay,
Yeah.
I did say I wasn't going to contribute in the plans, but I also have Mirage Arcane. Mirage Arcane is a spell that allows me to affect a mile square radius of land.
Oh, fuck this one, yeah.
And it basically makes it so everything can look like something else. It's an illusion, but it's a tactile illusion. So that when you touch it, it's like it's still there.
Okay.
So
But what do we know about any
okay,
sensory abilities that this thing
Is there
has?
any in-character interactions that we wish to do before the day of the silly?
Like,
Kotia, there is a pebble in your shoe.
Kotihe has been dealing with the pain.
masochist.
I
Titan
said
wants to go
dealing,
to
not
like the
enjoying.
Arcana store. or like magic
I need
items
your
and shit.
strongest potions.
You don't really have an Arcana store here. Not quite
The
yet. You have
fuck you mean?
Caladium.
Oh,
You just said that like the thing that where I can get like magic items
Yeah,
upgraded
it's a
and shit.
general thing. You just don't have it in your
I-
cove yet. It hasn't been around long enough.
Fuck, that's what I was asking about. That's why I was asking you that. You
Should
just
have
said, "Oh
asked
yeah,
your question better, bro. Come on.
I asked the question just fine. It's you.
All right.
we need to get you. We need to
We
have
need to get this
most of
man
you
to
drunk more
bed,
often.
bro.
All
Okay,
right. Blackwell, I have an idea.
I
Yeah.
think this will be great.
I want to cast Mirage Arcane so that beyond the cove, it is literally just, it looks like a stone wall. And I'd like to remind you that Mirage Arcane, even if you see through the illusion, you're still affected by it as if it's still there. It's a tactile illusion. I would like to make it so it looks like essentially there's a big old stone wall in between like the operational part of the cove and like the civilian part. So that even if we fail, it won't destroy it.
Okay.
It'll just wreck all of us.
I thought
So
you were
like
gonna
there's
do
a
some shit,
harbor and then like a few of the little facilities there and then
A big old wall.
big other
illusion
wall.
of an
Yeah, I'd allow that.
adamantium
Yeah,
cube.
that's good. Shut up.
I mean, he's not going to allow that. I mean, technically, you can Mirage Arcane a volcano and then make him die from the fake lava, but that's also like a really overpowered. You can, Blackwell. You literally can.
You
Mirage Arcane
can.
is fucked. Mirage Arcane
You-
is fucked. I'm not going to use it like that. Don't worry.
We're gonna Mirage Arcane a giant cock and ball torture dungeon.
I mean,
I
whoever
Mirage
wrote-
Arcane a black hole.
all right. Well, you can't do that because you can't actually.
That'll
change-
teach the bugs.
You are affected by it despite it not being there.
Well, the issue is that you can only like recreate the natural terrain itself. So you could make the open ocean look like a field, and you could technically walk across the ocean with Mirage Arcane in mile chunks.
I hate this. This is
Oh.
Yeah,
Wait,
Mirage
we
Arcane.
We should Mirage Arcane icebergs.
We could. We literally could, and we could hide behind them whenever we wanted. They last for 10 days, by the way.
Are you telling me that you could Mirage Arcane the terrain that you wish to stand upon in order to fight Trobocratus?
If you think that's a good idea, we can Mirage Arcane the bit of the ocean where we're going to be fighting in front of the cannons. So the boats, so they're still in the water, but we're fighting on like land.
Yeah. Also, it's pretty clear. It's a pretty clear idea that you guys get that Trobocratus is going to be like in the middle of that image I sent you. You know.
Yeah.
How nice of him.
He's very
I mean,
nice.
he's showing up to attack the cove, and then the boats are coming around. So like, yeah. He's gonna see the first wall and like emerge and be like, "Fuck,
Yeah.
yo,
Well,
fuck this wall, bro."
Yo, never mind. Fuck my whole idea. You know, I'm gonna make it instead. I'm gonna like make it so it looks like a sex dungeon. When he walks in, he's gonna be like, "Oh hell no," and then walk away.
You don't know if he's
Thank-
freaky like that though.
No freaky.
I scry on his
He's
sexual
got them.
proclivities.
He's got them sounding
Oh,
forks,
gross.
dude.
please do not.
Listen, man, that's so people probably unironically called them that before. They're like, "Oh yes, tooting." Like, it is a metal object in the shape of a fork that makes sound.
Well, it doesn't make sound. It helps you tune. Like it is a fork that is tuned into sound, so you can then tune your instruments to that fork.
When you hit it, what does it make?
A tune.
It makes sound. It makes
It
sound.
is sound
I've heard-
waves.
I've heard them
But
more
you-
as tuning forks rather than.
Yeah, I've literally never heard them as sounding forks unless you're like, you know.
No, if it made a tune when you played it, you'd hit it and it would go.
Shut up, shut up. That's a loud. That's a long one. Fucking.
That's a long one. Turn it off. Turn it off. Turn it off. Turn it off. I'm sorry.
Oh wait, shit.
Let him
You
cook.
do
the
realize
next one.
that tuning forks were initially made to fucking be used as sound healing, right?
Sound
Really?
healing.
I'm
What?
not kidding. Like, that's
Oh,
one
you
of
mean
the
like the
biggest
vibration
things that they
healing.
were used for. Yeah,
Oh, I
Koa
did hear
just
that,
said
actually.
roll
they
sounding
they
damage.
literally were like made for fucking therapeutic use of sound and vibration, bro.
Fun fact: cats, when they purr, can help heal your bones through micro vibrations.
Fun fact: I miss my
Mm.
cats.
Aw.
I miss them too.
Damn, Dane, do you really have to do that?
What?
You really had to
Anyway,
remind him of that. That was me. That was act up, man.
Oh, I thought that's because you moved. Did they? Oh,
D&D,
uh,
guys. Any interactions you want to do before the dawn of the final day?
Inspire the troops with the
You-
vague messages of
Tynan will have been practicing how to power stance rapiers.
Okay, you're doing that. 6 feet. As part of the defense pact, 6 feet has been like trying his damnedest to educate spiders in like defensive tactics, and it is somehow working. You don't know how,
Amazing.
but it's like when you encounter someone that you can't speak language with, but you're able to like act things out enough that you both get the picture.
Where two people are on the same wavelength despite not being able to talk to each other, they just do
Yeah.
shit. And
Yeah, like me
Yeah.
and Blackwell and our collective drunkenness this session.
I drank first, and I told you guys I was drunk. You're like, I'm gonna drink too now that I know you drank. That's different, bro. Now, if we
It's
both showed up
funnier
to
to-
the session drunk, that would have been us being on the same wavelength.
That would have been wild, dude. But no,
Yeah.
it's just I couldn't let you drink alone, man.
Bros is solidarity, okay? In the name of solidarity. What a guy.
So yeah. If that's it, then we're going to go ahead and end this session here with the dawn of the final day, where we will have
Alrighty.
other interactions.
Alrighty.
We may be cooked.
Bye, guys. I'm
Bye,
gonna
guys.
Bye-bye.
Bye,
Guys.
stream. Love you.
Love it.
Good night.
Bye,
Make sure to make clips if you find things funny. Check out https://youtube.com/terrible for terror to catch all the others. Goodbye.
You just had to roll a natural 1, huh?
Yeah.
You just had to. He had to. Like
He had
it-
to.
We're the low